Yeah, 35. Alright, let's see. Yeah, make sure. Good. Bork, bark, 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 bark. Oh yeah, let me also turn off that preview because I don't want preview in my preview. There we go. Tell? Where's the tell? Oh, did I put that away? No, let's use that.
Hello everybody and welcome to Season 3. This is to let you know that RP has begun. Have fun.
Hello, Amelia.
Any fancy like Shimetsu stuff that's been going on? Like any new like secret weapons? Any new any electricity? Like maybe a railgun? Railgun plasma?
We got a few surprises.
Yeah, what does it do? It looks like a gun. For sure, at least.
Oh yes, it's a newer model that we've been putting out. I think you'll be quite happy with some of the new additions that we've made to our arsenal.
What about any like fancy like blades or whatever? Because I love like the blades and stuff a little bit more than the guns. The guns are kind of like loud and they hurt my ears.
Yes, well, we've definitely made improvements on that front as well. They're much better than our previous models, I can assure you that.
But like, apart from like the guns and stuff, Gev's a little bit on like a Valkyrie contract now. It's a little expensive doing Shimetsu stuff, like all the the thousands and thousands of grunts that we have. You know, really use the Shimetsu stuff's a little bit advanced, but never know. I actually.
Bleh.
Sorry, where were you at?
I was at the corp docks.
Fuck, okay, I'll go back.
I was right in front of Amelia. I was just disappeared. You didn't see this.
What I meant to do was teleport to you.
Ah, okay. Alright.
You will be receiving a emergency signal. And this emergency signal says unit online. And the location is in the scrapyard.
Alright. Noted. Apologies,
So is that the other project Shimetsu's been working on? Just teleport into another plane of existence for like a little bit, but then come back.
Yes, but it's on the down low. This only happens between the two of us. Yeah, you know, it's a top-level secret. But yes, well, we've got loads of them, and I'd be more than happy to show you, when the time comes. But, yes, as far as blades, I can say that we have some new additions that you would be very interested in.
Uh-huh, how expensive? Because, you know, everything has like a price or whatever, and so if it's like, well...
Well, you pay for advanced technology. And I can show you, it'll cut better than anything on the market.
Yeah. Yeah, well, at least I know some people that might be able to help make some stuff, potentially. You know, like, I guess I'd have to see whatever, like, the fancy equipment you have and whatever the cost is. Because, you know, it's hard to come by credits every now and then, especially for something like a, you know, really fancy blade or whatever. But I might actually be able to procure some stuff, because, Gavin's got a fair amount of, like, leftover, construction material I might be able to scrounge through, so...
Of course. But well, I need to attend to something real quick if you excuse me, Amelia.
Yeah, I probably need to make sure, nothing's, been broken.
Alright.
Last visit.
Alright, so it was in the construction yard.
Guessing from the jacket on you, you must be the Shimetsu personnel, correct?
Yes, I am.
Well, I just heard you saying something about something in, I believe, the construction yard. I believe that might have been me. I have just repowered in an unknown location. Must have been a backup emergency broadcast.
It does look familiar. One of the older designs, I imagine. Unit designation.
Music designation 0NT0S. Toast.
Interesting. Tell me, when were you, when was your last known, activation date before you rewoken?
My last known activation date was a date that was about 50 years ago.
50 years. That is rather old. That is a rather older one. That explains the make.
So I have been inoperable for 50 years. That is concerning.
What's your designation?
I am a designated anti-magic combat unit.
Anti-magic.
Yes.
I wasn't aware we had any units that would designate that. Other than that was a bit before I came in the 10 years, Shumetsu.
Well, given what you've said, by the sounds of it, I'm, what would be called old news.
Interesting. One moment. I'm gonna message it in. What is it?
Understand. I was just wanting to know who you are, since, this is our first introduction.
The Duskweaver.
Nice to meet you, Miss Duskweaver.
Indeed. Well, one moment, I'm gonna make a call. Wait here.
Understood.
I'm making the call to HQ.
Yeah, this is where the... This is Duskweaver. Yes, this is the Duskweaver.
Oh, Duskweaver. Good to hear from you.
Indeed.
What do you need?
I came across a unit activation here. It's an Automato. Otis was the make. Activation dates back 50 years.
Artists. Yeah. I think I see the model you're talking about. There's a little bit of oddness here in this.
Yes, I mentioned some about anti-magic.
Keep 'em around.
Understood.
Anti-magic?
Yes.
I'll have to pull some strings up above to talk to see about that, but definitely keep them around. Sounds interesting. I'm
Understood.
certainly unaware of it, but I'll see.
All right. Make sure clearance at least so R&D can have a look at them by the end of the day up in the upper city.
Sounds good.
All right. Until then,
Anything else?
nothing else to report unless there's any other standing orders.
The only thing it looks like here is that a new bigwig's gonna be here eventually.
I did hear Tanaka step down after a recent meet. I met up with him about 6 months ago or something like that. So looks like someone from outside our planet.
Looks like from one of the other sectors of the city.
I
I
see.
regard too, but personality could be better.
As long as they get things done, that's all that matters. And we got a lot to recover from in the first
So
place.
true. There we do. Alright, I got a few other things I need to take care of. I'll leave you to it.
Alright, understood. Alright. You are to stay accompany me. So I can keep a watch over you until then.
Understood, Miss Duskweaver.
Good.
Who are you people? No one told me there was anything like this happening.
Well, we are called in to arrange a meeting with Alice and Sloan. Beyond that is not your information.
East area, whatever. They definitely, because there's a bunch of Avalon guards, but then there's a lot of not Avalon guards, so.
Everything okay?
Interesting. Not sure.
Yeah, so someone that's up in your entrance there, Miss Alice.
Oh.
So, did you find an office?
No, not yet. I'm hoping to go to Avalon and ask if they'll hire me, but seems like they're busy right now.
Hello, Jackie. This is Johnny. I'm here with.
You might want to have to wait on that. There's a bit of a commotion up in the front. Give it a few minutes.
Oh boy.
I doubt it's anything bad, but there's some confusion.
Thank you.
Hmm.
This is a lot of fucking, like, activity to
Interesting.
have, you know, this time of day. And it's not like exactly like there's been a whole lot going on in the clinic that,
Morning.
like, you know,
Monitor
needs such a
that,
presence.
Roger.
I would think, I don't know, they look like they're packing some heat.
Indeed, they look like
You could move
Astro listeners from
20 feet up the
the looks of it.
And then
No, I
look
mean,
you
not
move
to
from
throw
there.
you
Mhm.
immediately right into the heat of things as soon as you get back.
What are we doing?
I mean, welcome back.
Okay.
He certainly seemed energetic.
Yes, a bit,
Personally, between me and you, I like telling everyone about, like, you know, the stuff that's going on, so that everyone starts thinking too much into it, and then they do something silly. Honestly, they go, oh, there's a bunch of fucking mercs in the, you know, the clinic or whatever.
Oh yes, it's rather interesting to see what the slummers do.
Uh-huh.
It's like a moth to a flame.
To do something.
Oh, if they tried anything with Sloan, they would be quickly, corrected.
Anyways, I'm gonna go spot them.
Alright. Oh yes. You have basic radio functions, correct?
I believe so, although, I do not know if the channels had been changed given the, extended period of time. If I may ask, what channel is it again? Has it changed at all?
The current standing channel is 35.
So I see.
Of course, make sure and keep things like this, between Shimetsu representatives and other corporate affiliates that might necessarily need to use the channel.
Understood.
Very good. You definitely could, you seem a bit unarmed for the moment.
Well, yes, things seem quite different since I've last, been operable. Was that just to be clear, this is still Salvation City I am in, right?
That's correct, your location hasn't changed.
So the city itself has certainly changed a lot.
Obviously, there are new
suppose that
sectors
is
much
great.
before you. There are much more sectors now since you probably were active.
Yes, a lot more sectors. I'll have to get to know them all later.
Yes, we can brief you about the surrounding sectors and the ones that at least I pertain to.
There's Jackie.
That is understandable. Miss Duskweaver.
A little excited coming down that ramp.
I'm a bit curious to see what's happening with Avalon myself. Let's see what's going on.
I think Avalon is still around by the looks of it.
Interesting.
Tell you don't like thinking too much into things in general.
Well, looks like nothing hasn't changed, so let's move on. At the very least, I will... Oh, what a surprise, the new shop's actually fucking open.
Same age as me, I had no idea.
We talk about things in
High
private.
five, 26.
I swear.
Let's go, best year.
Yeah, 26. More than
Bam.
halfway to 50. Let's go.
It's Duskweaver?
One day I'll have someone to do that.
Evenings, Johnny. How's it going?
Well, pretty good yourself?
Oh, hello there.
Nothing. Coolly enough, indeed.
Well, if you count your age
I
as
haven't
your
seen you
years
before.
of
You know
lived
around here?
experience,
Good
then your age is something else.
You could
Doors open up, that's one
say
thing.
that.
That's right. So that means I
Yes,
I'm
the...
Boston. Nice to meet you. I run the hotel here.
No, I'm not gonna say it. But I don't
Nice to meet you, Boston. I am on toast.
Well, they wanna...
You're on toast? On toast? You're... What?
Zero NT, zero X.
It's kind of like what wyverns do best is stand on the middle.
Oasis? Oh,
You're just a little baby. Well, it's
T-O-S,
okay. I mean, something was different
that's
episodes,
more,
right? So it's a whole different...
I can tell how you would spell it.
My brain's not
strength,
working right
I had to,
On
figure
toast.
something out that,
Oh,
went through
on
puberty
toast.
in,
Well, it's
in,
nice to meet you,
3
on
days.
toast.
It was pretty crazy.
I've also seen you around a bit, but I don't think I know your name, miss. What's your name?
Lilith Duskweaver.
Well, you know, like
Lilith Duskweaver. Well, it's nice to meet you. If you ever need somewhere to stay, you can just run over to the
stages of,
hotel or
like, you
call me
know,
on
as a
Radio
kid
28.
to become to, like, being a being an adult.
And baby, if I do need that, that's fine. Although my home is in the upper city.
Oh,
Like up, like in general, not there.
well,
Not, like,
I'm
in the
sorry.
middle
I
of-
didn't mean to disrespect you, miss.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
no insult intended. I understood what the message was.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well,
You know.
there's a woman in her underwear?
You know, because you're not cute, you might be like 9 and is that a semi-naked woman?
With a knife?
This is.
Jackie?
Why did I why the fuck did I
Legato?
notice that?
Is everything okay?
There might, that I was not the only one to see that, correct?
have some soup. Don't nod your attention to her, okay?
No, you saw it. Pay no mind to it. There's no business to us.
Didn't
Yes,
see
I
anything.
suppose it seems more like something to others.
It was our business if a random slumber decides to go stark naked on their own.
What her story is.
Yes.
Guess we should just leave it be for
Yes,
now.
we are not the law enforcement. That is somebody else's job.
Around.
Exactly. Pertain to what concerns us and us only.
Yes.
Is it just me or does the clinic have more guards than usual?
Does
Why
it?
did they tell me that he has a gun?
Hmm.
And on my experience, that means he wanted to shoot me. Yeah. There we go. Back at it again.
Oh, I've been there. You know.
In a week.
Classic guards. Don't like people getting up in their beds.
As long as you don't give them a reason to shoot you, you have nothing to fear.
I was literally just standing still, asking them how is their
It just
day going,
depends
and
on
they
what
tell
they
me
consider a
I have
reason
a
to shoot you,
gun.
I suppose.
And I'm like,
Last time I saw that many guards, that many Avalon guards, they broke into my hotel.
because?
Because they thought there was like a drug bust or something and there wasn't. So...
They didn't break the door, right? I mean,
Yes, they did. They broke the door. They broke down the locked door outside. They broke into the
That's
elevator,
right.
and then they broke into the room. But they paid for it all.
girls.
Forgive my manners, Johnny. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. My apologies.
Oh, no worries. Just saying hello.
Mm-hmm.
Catching up because he's been gone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am doing well, as you would call it.
That's how I would call
That's
it.
good.
You're right.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, and you two seem like you're faring decently enough. It's been a while.
It
Yeah,
has
it certainly
been quite
has.
a while. Yeah, it's been pretty mellow. Just a lot of, well, we got rid of the convenience store, and well, we didn't get rid of it, but someone took over the lease, and so it's just been a much more mellow, which is nice. Being able to focus a little more on patrolling. Not that I do much. You do all the work. You live in case.
Oh, you do plenty.
And Jackie.
I wouldn't say that's true. You did considerably aid that within that whole bio emergency several months ago.
Yes, I mean here and there I'm able to help out, but.
Or one of us get shot?
True. And you're not gonna get shot. Don't say
What?
when.
I have to complete my collection of whistle holes. What are you talking about?
They are wyverns, so that does come with the territory.
How do you complete the collection?
Make a bit of a figure. Make a bit of figure eight.
It's like a constellation.
Okay.
I don't know. Johnny just likes to make me worry. He's immediately back and already doing this.
So I guess next time you're on the other end of a gun, me or someone else should ask where they should shoot you, so it matches, right?
Oh yes, for sure. If they're being polite.
It's not like a tattoo.
Is this meant to be humor?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is a joke. Do not actually shoot people, and when they ask like that, it's
World's most painful
they're
game of
being
tic-tac-toe.
dark. They're being dark.
Oh man.
A little bit.
I mean, it doesn't look very dark in here. Actually looks pretty well lit.
They recently,
For the row?
It's
Yeah.
a freak.
yeah.
So who's your friend?
Recent new something a bit from the past. Looking over it for a bit.
Yeah, I am designated as Ontos.
Montos?
Ontos.
Antos.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm Jackie.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah, you nice to meet you, Jackie.
I'm
Nice to
Richard.
meet him. And I'm Ayla.
I was the.
I'm Johnny.
Give me a
It's a
second.
pleasure to meet you all.
Oh, I'm getting bossy.
Thanks.
You need
I find it hard to believe that you be bossy, Ayla, considering your personality.
Things in the last couple of months, I don't know, but I feel like I'm from 0 to 100, like, right away. So you never know. I keep Richard on his toes. But how have things been up in, the corporate side of stuff?
Well enough. Obviously, we're working on recovering from recent events. Recouping whatnot. Keeping active, of course, with whatever our interests would lie on.
Yeah. Well, at least you were there to help, and were able to convince people, so...
Quite. Well, there are definitely several things that definitely needed my direct intervention. Otherwise, well, nothing would have been done.
Yeah, no, Richard and I weren't on the front lines. We were kind of just holding the row down just in case anything were to come up here, but sounds like you guys did well.
Oh, yes. I only wish I was the one that was able to finish off him. Unfortunately, that would be my one wish.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Maybe a little.
The snake is dead, the body is dying, and whatever remains of it. Shadow Wyvern's sector that he was so proud of is gone.
Well, that's good.
Sounds like a lot happened.
And admittedly at a bit of a cost, unfortunately, as well. Which I'm sure why she is referring to.
RP checks fine.
I take it you heard about MP, correct?
I can't say I have. What about them?
During the incident, the character Crystal was extremely volatile to him.
Oh boy, that's right.
Regretfully, MP expired and ceased to function after that.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, yeah.
I know.
Indeed, it's a shame.
Keep it waiting.
Well, Augustine has messaged me, so we're gonna go meet him at the docks.
Best not make Mr. Augustine waiting. You know how he likes to. You know how he likes the people be on time.
This is true. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Get on the radio if you're not on the radio, because I don't want to lose track of you. So.
I'm on Wyvern Comms.
You too. Stay safe.
Yep.
We will.
Oh, if
All right, here we go.
Alright, I'll see everyone later. Boy.
Okay.
Well, I guess meander around. I'm actually, is the noodle shop still open? Every time I come down here, the place is bloody closed.
I wasn't
I'm not sure.
I best better check my chance here.
I got some mochiyaki just a minute ago.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
I'd rather avoid having to eat a Geb Cube.
That is fair.
Well, you'd think living in the upper city would be nice as far as you would have the options then. Unfortunately, it's not the case when it comes to food. You can get some food, but you've got to order it out. You wouldn't imagine how much money I spent on ordering out food just so I can get to my office. In my home.
That does sound irritating, if I'm being honest.
It's positively infuriating. If it isn't a Geb Cube, it's an arm and a leg trying to get stuff up there.
Yeah, I suppose Gib Cubes are easy to ship and store, and there's not as much space up there, so.
It's stackable.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Pretty much, unfortunately.
I think they'd have some fine dining options.
There's a few of them, but they're booked a lot of times. Unsurprisingly, usually I'm booking them a lot of times because I'm rather particular on what I like to eat.
Fair enough. Nice to have options anyway.
Indeed. Well, I shan't keep you delayed any further if you have other pressing matters to go to.
Not really, but enjoy your meal.
Alright.
Take care.
Take care, Johnny. And you too as well, Jackie.
You two have a wonderful day. It is a pleasure to meet you too.
I'll head down there for a moment, if you don't mind.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Feel free to take a seat. Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me just,
Order 2 orders of meat noodles.
Alright. Anything drink or sides or anything?
Yes, tea. I guess,
Okay.
yeah, whatever drink you have available.
Okay. 2 of those then, or just the one drink?
Just the one drink.
Alright. 500 credits.
I also have to ask, in that previous conversation, I heard, fairly recent events happened. If I may get a quick synopsis of what happened. The recent events you talked about in that conversation with the others.
One of these or something out there where the dirty diamond is?
I shall, hold up. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Take this back in.
Alright, well, more or less, there was a I guess the simple version is there was a terrorist insertion going on, taking place inside the Undercity.
A terrorist?
Yes, that's correct. They were a boisterous cell trying to speak of independence from the corporations. As funny as that sounds. They really thought they could. They really thought they could. Yes, they wanted to beat down the corporations to the point they went as far as trying to kick everyone out. Suffice to say that there was numerous difficulties locating the culprit.
Independent from the corporation. But why would they want independence from them? As far as I know, they...
Well, I guess maybe independence might not be the best words, but they were wanted to usurp the corporation's control on the planet.
Control of that. I thought control of planets was held exclusively for Galactic Union. Has something changed since then?
Things have changed in quite a bit. The Galactic Union still has a place within Alien, and they facilitate medium things, of course, but overall, we have a great deal of investments within the planet, and more or less, we like to make sure that we have a perspective on things. And the biggest matter of fact is they thought they could usurp and be better than us, essentially.
Understandable.
As pathetic as that sounds. Thankfully, his terror cell is long dead, and any type of influence plans he had died.
That is good to hear. Terrorist activity tends to not be very good for business.
It depends on the situation, but in this case, yes. They need to be stumped out immediately.
Yes. That is quite true. Any activity that could cause any harm should be stomped out immediately.
Precisely. It's good to know. Good to know you still know the standards.
Well, that's as they say. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Indeed. Well, thank you for the noodles.
Yep.
My boys or stuff. Normally we sit in like the armory. Like I told about it. If you have any guns, bring them in.
I can hear that whining from anywhere. Hey, hey.
Eh.
I heard you halfway down the alleyway.
Yes, it's actually open. It's a fucking miracle. The actual noodle shop is fucking open.
It's open.
The noodle shop is like some of the best like open rates out of like all the shops in the here.
It's like a gotcha.
Well, except
Are
for
you
mine,
kidding?
but,
Are you kidding me? The last few times I tried to order down here, I couldn't get a response from Upper Eats, and I come down here, the place is fucking closed.
I mean,
What did you get an order from us?
previous
I mean,
workers no longer there.
get PR person. I might be able to get like food around, but you know, unfortunately, they don't actually have any actual like restaurants. Look at those two fucking looking at us from up there. Hey, hey! I see you guys looking at us. And now they look away like they weren't looking.
Morning,
I recognize someone.
Business for you. I have important
Oh,
more
do
food
you? Do you want to
training
handle the business right now?
Not yet. I gotta see what I even need first before I even start cooking.
Yeah, you're cooking stuff. Oh, you do cook stuff. Yeah. Do like home. When you say cooking stuff, honestly, I thought it was like slang for like drugs or whatever, and then I was like, oh, we doing that? Okay.
Oh no, I don't do that. But I mean, if you say if my mama's cooking good enough.
Oh, they're legal in the undercity. Some of them.
Oh yes.
Understandable.
Well, I guess can you at least promise to give me something that's natural in that sense, Amelia? You know, I'm more of a.
The Gep cubes. We have some natural Gep cubes. I don't know if I recommend them though.
I was thinking for something outside of Gep cubes. That's usually my predicament.
Well, here in a bit we might be able to get access to some more natural stuff. You know, I just need to make contacts and stuff. And actually, yeah, I might actually have that opportunity here soon. But no. Okay, so business later. I don't think I had anything with you, Maroon.
Oh, so Maroon, do you? You do, you still have that choker, that I lent you, right?
Yes.
What?
I've actually moved it to their necklace.
Little thing that goes around your neck. Yeah.
Understand.
Like that's a choker.
I don't know why they would.
No,
I don't know why they would call it a choker. That sounds.
Do I have a choker? Hold on.
Understandable.
Handing a beer. Do I have a choker? I don't actually know if I have a choker.
No, your collar is rather tight, but it's not a choker. Yes. It's still attached to your garment.
That's unusual for me, honestly.
Well then, I will. Then it's safe to assume you will be able to get the order ready since correct.
Hopefully by tomorrow.
Wonderful.
When do you want that trip?
I'll be sure. I'll see you first thing in the morning then at your place of business.
Nope, there's a gun.
You do know where I've changed my location, correct?
Nice to see you around.
I believe so. Central of the Grove, correct?
Yes.
I do not.
That's good.
I miss your attempted dry sense of humor.
I am in the Grove now.
Well, there's 4.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. When did you say you wanted that trip?
This afternoon if you can swing it.
Yeah, probably.
I need to go down there anyways.
Alright, cool. Good case. Sounds good.
Repeat that. Little.
So what's the?
Yes.
Simply checking up on how things are going, so to speak, for your activities.
I'm gonna go down in the wastelands a bit later to go procure materials for myself. Why not? Just escorting others. Nothing particularly heavy duty.
I see. Well, just be ready. Just be ready. Obviously, we know that I'm sure you may not want to keep it as obvious as you are there, but be ready for in the future for context if I need your assistance.
Oh, that was the agreement.
Indeed.
Call me. Keeping on with your done in fashion, even though you're wearing this paper. Oh.
Anyone know where the person who... The door to the forge is open, but the girl that works there's not there.
She's probably running around. I already told the wyverns about it. Maybe they're over by the Union Bank.
I need the forge. I have to take him.
Did you find what you needed?
Sort of. I need to go down to some type of forge to turn these into iron.
That's good. That's good.
They should be reporting that. I'm rather surprised. I'll double check on that. That is technically Shimizu operated. At least owned in that capacity.
Well, I need someone to operate a forge. Yoshimitsu, can I get your permission to operate the forge?
What is this?
I know how to do it. I just need to make 2 pieces of iron.
Yeah, the components, correct.
Oh, there she is.
Never mind. They're right there.
She's right there. There's
Oh, they're running.
Where she starts off.
Yes, I have the components. I was just given 4 pieces of scrap by Brett's. And you need 2 to make 1 iron. Oh, 2 pieces of iron.
Lilith, I think we got friends today. And the noodles.
That's them right there, but they seem busy.
Well,
Go ahead and flag them down. Tell them your interest, at the very least. It is their business, of course. So at least,
This is annoying. I'm gonna get a fucking motivated in my shop.
There's heavy duty.
what in the bloody hell is going on in there?
We have guests.
What in the bloody hell is...
There seems to be a lot of corporate presence in that room. I would stay out.
Oh, if you don't mind, I need to grab someone.
Okay, I'll be up top on the bridge.
Are you okay?
Whose last dog is it? I stopped for a moment because I thought I just saw my boss.
They were supposed to be taking me to find a person. I'm not sure anymore.
Are you trying to avoid him?
Then... Right. Mate, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Augustine. It's been a while.
Oh, his body's wigging out. Oh, I see. Let me just...
It's getting busy in here.
It's getting pretty...
He just got a couple comments that he looked like Augustine. He's...
Ah, my mistake. My mistake.
No, I used to be his stunt double.
Not sure.
A couple of films back in the day.
That way.
Propaganda films from Saru, you know?
Oh, yes. Magic is might and all that. Those old ones, right?
Yeah, back when they used him as a figurehead for, recruiting people, rags to riches. Could I have the spicy noodles, and pay whatever the hell any of these people want? You want anything? You want anything? Negative?
Really good.
Good afternoon, Sloan.
You want anything?
Ice cream noodles.
Hello.
Ice cream noodles? You want anything?
Well enough. And you?
Alright.
Alright.
Spice noodles, ice cream noodles.
Drenched in paperwork, but doing
Sure
alright.
you two don't want anything?
Likewise, I guess not much different than me otherwise.
Sounds good. And then,
vegetarian
that
noodles.
Richard likes
Indeed.
the mushoyaki.
But it is good to see you nonetheless.
Of course.
And, right, sorry, my head went all weird for a moment there. Which one for Richard?
Vegetarian and
Hello.
mushoyaki.
Alright, I will.
Good. Thank you.
Well then, get to it.
Either one of you, I guess, at
Alright.
this point.
I'm out of credits.
Well, maybe I'll.
So one of my is there a reason that she was running out screaming out at us like that?
I have no clue.
I just assumed it was because we barged in here.
Yes.
I got you the mushoyaki.
That is a fair assumption.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's my favorite. Yeah. Well, other than the spicy.
What?
Rex? Did he just?
Out of character, Mezzo crashed.
In character, pops noodles in front of him.
Yes. This way we
You
can
enjoy
all
those,
eat
bud.
together if it gets it all prepped.
Is there ice cream noodles?
Any extra noodles with me? Thank you very much.
So who's your associates here, son?
Well, not so much associates. They just came up.
Hey Kenji, I got your tea.
Cool.
Okay, they jumped in behind the bar.
Somewhere.
It's been a while since I've seen Astro
I
up.
need to try to fix my arm real quick.
Okay.
Is that Mr. Falcone?
How's it going, Mr. Sloan?
Discard duty today, don't worry.
It's going well.
I'm just gonna scoot around you.
I just said.
It's been quite a while since I've seen you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It has. Been away.
You know.
Everything all right with the clinic? Wyverns are putting themselves well?
Indeed it is.
Thank you.
They've been more than valuable.
Yep. All right.
Good to hear.
I am going to wait
I'm just
until
gonna.
Rex is
Oh, okay. This works.
You share your bank account with someone else who has a different job. Are you talking about Cassian? I think he's doing some paperwork.
Oh, yeah. Cassian usually makes his presence pretty known.
Yeah, he'll be around later.
Does she need something?
She's looking for Cassian, that's all.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. If you're hungry, I'll pay for it. You don't need Cassian.
You want some food?
Well, I feel like my brain is still muddled up to so much paperwork. It's taking a while to keep up.
Understood.
Can't find Geb lady. You want to talk to Amelia for a cube? I mean, I guess everyone's got their preferences.
Fair enough.
I don't personally.
Anyway, good to see you again.
You as well. Take care.
Apologies, what were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I was asking, how's that, is that, still treating you well, or do you still wanna, talk about that later?
Oh, right, I'd completely forgotten about that. Perhaps we can talk a bit later.
Hey,
Very well.
how's it going?
Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your earliest convenience.
There's a lot going on here today.
Absolutely.
It has been a while.
Well, if either of you would like to get food, I don't want to get in your way.
I kind of got dragged in here, but sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're doing your job.
Oh, that's all right.
I should have interrupted you. You're busy.
Take care. Good to see you. Have you already had your sustenance today?
Oh, yes. It's, I was actually quite surprised to see the new shop open. I'm sure you, remember me ranting up in the city there about how I couldn't get the place to fucking open and deliver.
Thanks.
Hmm. Indeed. Well, I suppose if you don't have any other business, would you care to walk with me and perhaps discuss recent events?
Of course.
I mean, it is your shop.
Very good. Been far too long since I've been able to be down here.
It has been. We've been rather busy in the upper city as far as dealing with paperwork. Miracle we can get Bill away from the desk.
Precisely.
out about the saddle things?
Sloan's a doctor.
Oh, sorry.
I do have medical ability.
I see, Mr. Sloan. Doc! Hey!
I may not be precisely a doctor, but I can treat wounds.
I mean, you can't break foot somebody's leg.
Indeed. Well, how have you been keeping up, Lilith?
Healthy so far. We'll see what happens later today if I go get my bug. Other than that, where?
Fair enough.
I gotta go check on that anyway. I gotta see if that cave is active. I won't try running, but I'm not paying attention. I gotta get rid of that soon.
Righty.
Right now I'm just looking for Skylark. Little new blacksmith girl looking for kids. I know how much a million.
I did see them about earlier.
Yes.
A lot of the, as always, that the little ladies are hard to find. Do them around too much. Starting to get out of hand. That one.
No, they should focus on keeping the business open if they actually want to do that, and not ignore that, if that's the case.
I mean, I don't know where she is. I don't have her phone number either, so guess I'll just walk till I find her, then guess I'll go downstairs.
Well, if I do see her, would you like me to point her your way?
Point her the way of, I think her name is X? Yeah, short lass with curly white tail and glasses.
I haven't met them.
They apparently work in the blacksmith over here, so they're new.
Ah, I see. So that's a new blacksmith.
Indeed.
Well,
I
wish you luck.
while I'm up here. You as well, actually. Can I drop by and just get my, I guess, quote unquote? I might as well try to bring some metal equipment out.
I suppose, yes. We do have some guards up staffing there.
Alright, I think I need a new temporary card, because my access is, temporary.
I see.
Codes.
We can certainly remedy that a bit later.
Alright, no problem. You take care. I'll get to wandering again.
Very good.
Well, of course, lead the way.
We'll head down this direction.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything special in Shometsu's court?
We've got a few new additions that we've upgraded to.
Oh, my. Well, that is quite the piece.
Those seem quite high.
Indeed they do.
High quality.
And who might this be?
Oh, yes.
Oh, forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I am Ontos.
Apologies, what was that name again?
Ontos, 0NT0S.
I see. Well, pleasure to meet you. We'll be Sloan.
It is a pleasure to meet you too.
Yes, this is,
Is this, up to you?
Yes, I'm currently charged with taking care of the model. Looks like it's a bit of an older model, of course, but, do you keep a watch of it until, we can ascertain more information, of course.
Alrighty. Suppose an extra hand around is always useful.
Mm-hmm. But besides
Do they
that,
have any particular abilities?
unknown. Currently, right now, that
I am currently at the moment, although many of my my armor, weaponry, and enhancements have been stolen, I am made of material that is more susceptible to damage, more specifically from ones of magical origin.
Stolen?
Magical origin. Well, I have been inoperable for some time, and when I was found in the
On to switch to whisper
area,
mode.
So... Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of new people with no fucking memories today. I don't like this.
Yes, I got...
How many have you seen?
During the time I was inoperable, my equipment was taken, presumably salvaged by some who wanted to make a quick buck.
Suffice to say, they're an older model, so their capabilities are unknown. So for the moment, I'm keeping watch of it until we can ascertain more information.
Fair enough. I'm eager to see.
Yes. Let's see how it goes. It is our tech, so it should prove to be.
Recently?
No, no.
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 Okay.
Did you?
No, I.
Well.
Thunder. Okay, interesting.
Be sure to keep an ear out, I suppose.
But besides that, just trying to take out a bunch of the messes that we've had to clean up. So, Runa, you running away from me?
I might have accidentally took Alice's syringe earlier when we were talking, and so I was trying to find her because I felt bad.
I think she ran off pretty fast.
She went that way if you want to catch her.
Direction 5 minutes ago.
Actually, that might be
So I
nice.
love the new jacket. It suits you really well.
Thank you. I was rather happy with when I commissioned this. Of course. I'll see you later, Runa.
It's very love. Alright. Stay safe, take care.
You as well. Well, the tea shop might be open.
A spotted tea would actually be quite lovely.
I guess you got a new friend. Not many.
I mean, we've got more customers. What can we do?
It's nice to meet you, sir.
Can't kick them out.
How did I know your name?
I mean,
funny. Has this happened before?
Do we? No, never.
Hi, how can I help you?
Savor that moment.
Could I get some green tea, please?
Of course.
I would like some as well, Bendy. Button, sorry. I would like some as well, Button.
Would you like them iced or hot?
Hot, please.
I don't think leaving knives around is a good idea.
You take care of this one.
And are you able to get anything?
I'll give it a
Say
second.
that was quartermaster,
I'll
but I
look
never
at
see you.
There you go.
I mean, especially since you're office.
The row seems quite a bit livelier than in recent times.
Well, I mean, if
Oh, yeah.
you have any.
It's nice seeing so many people come by. Son, it's yours.
Thank you.
200 credits. It's 200 credits.
Of course. Do you accept wireless transfer?
Oh, we certainly do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got something right here.
Very well.
There you have it.
There we go. Slide it over.
There you go.
Really?
Ooh, that hits the spot. Wonderful.
Absolutely. I mean,
Enjoy
we
your
are
tea.
the best. We're the best tea spot on the row.
Hey, slight what?
Be careful.
A slight thing.
What's up?
On your friend that you think?
Is it that important?
Yeah, from the way they just reacted to something. Popping down.
I've been on the outskirts.
Let me ask Bendy first. Bendy's right there. Let me talk to him first.
I wonder use the way you are.
Could I use your storage room as a quick room for you?
What?
You know your little room down back there? No.
The storage room isn't for customers.
Privately?
Enjoy your day,
I just need to talk to them
Threatened.
The storage room isn't for customers, sorry.
Go
down
You
there
know, unless we're
too.
storing customers down there. But
So your
we
time
don't do that, of course.
Name's Lilith. Got any trouble? You know, I'll be around. Generally, where there's gunshots, you'll find
Hello.
me.
I'm gonna be
Can I
down
help
there
you?
too for a little bit. Hope you don't mind.
Yes, I have squares.
You're permitted to
It would
engage.
be nice to sit in here, but
Yes, it would be.
go ahead.
Montes, you are permitted to do casual conversations, for surface level thing, little topics.
Hi, can I help you?
Could you repeat yourself? My audio
Would you like
system
some
seems to have glitched a little.
You have permission to do surface level conversations.
Drink.
Uh,
What kind of tea do you? Are you
Was
wondering
anyone
what tea
here?
is?
Or is it just you and your friend, your new friend?
Oh yes. This is Welby Sloan, an associate at Avalon, a business partner.
Like water, but with
Yeah.
flavor.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Sloan.
Indeed. Though we did shake hands and introduce a bit earlier.
Oh yes. It is a pleasure to actually know your name.
Absolutely.
So how have you and Miss Alice been faring? I'm sure she's rather been busy trying to get all the medical logistics in line.
Absolutely. It's been very busy for the last few months. Actually haven't been able to see each other too much.
Indeed. It's a pity.
Very good.
The only time that we can have the simple pleasures in life is when, well, terrorists are threatening to wipe out an entire sector.
True.
Yeah.
Is everything fairly well, Button?
Yeah, everything's going well. It's been very popular today. Am I
Pleasure to
speaking?
meet you, Button. Yes, you are speaking.
Indeed, you are.
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank God.
You were alright.
Yeah, it's still going well. It's very popular. Oh yeah, sometimes something happens and my voice just decides to stop working.
I can understand that. I can understand that sentiment.
Yes, I have many times of my vocal box sometimes not receiving the signals from my chips and not allowing me to speak.
Indeed. Sounds like an engineering problem.
Well,
That's a very good point.
It certainly is a problem. Normally it's not one of extreme worry. However, it has led to some minor issues arising in the past.
Indeed.
Yes.
Good blend, this one, actually.
Indeed. It is definitely the best tea for quite a while round.
I completely forgot to ask, is there anything that I can get you?
No, I am unable to drink anything. I am a synthetic.
Yes, they're not equipped with the systems to process drinks and food for energy.
Synthetics are able to do that.
No, they don't. If you're a cyborg, if they have cybernetic augmentation, but they still possess some of the humanoid organs, they can do that. But synthetics do not do that.
That'd be lovely.
Understandable.
I'll just make that up for you. Of course, Cassie just left his.
It has been a while. There has been gaps in your system, I guess. You forgot that aspect.
Yes, I have. Looking through my my system, I have noticed unusual gaps. Yes.
Well, those assistants will be looked at, rest assured.
Yes. I'm sure that this is only a temporary issue and the missing data could be recovered.
Of course. So, any accolades to regale on from the past few times, or mostly just paperwork?
Really just paperwork. It's not been the most exciting last few months. I was surprised by the sheer amount after the events of a few months ago. I thought there would be a bit, but this was much more than I expected.
You can imagine my best stack of papers in the past few months. Between the incident with, well, you know who, and, our recent terrorist friend, well, let's just say my desk was, stacked from the ceiling to paperwork.
Absolutely.
If I was capable of emotions, I'd be glad I didn't have to do the paperwork.
Indeed, that is one of the positives of not being inorganic. Or I suppose also not being in such a position.
Yes, it is a burden, but it's something that, I did sign up for willingly. And it is for the betterment of the corporation.
Oh, everything's just fine. Tiny's gonna be up in a moment. I'm gonna go check out what's going on. Reckon you can hold down the fort?
Sure.
Nice. Be right back. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. After you.
Would you like to continue the walk?
Of course. This was rather recent of a little stroll in the Undercity.
Sorry, come again?
Yeah, before things got absolutely crazy, that is, of course.
Indeed.
Are they waving guns around?
Wonder if there's been much activity in the arena.
One can definitely see. I suppose I can maybe give you a little bit of a... Yes, what is it?
I just wanted to... I've noticed in the time down here, lots of people seem to have weaponry on their personnel. Is it really dangerous down here in this district?
Oh yes, this is one of the most dangerous districts.
Yes.
That is something I should probably keep in my database for later.
And considering affiliations, it is very appropriate that you make sure and arm yourself ready for that. Because it's only a matter of time before some stupid slumber decides to, you know, take a few shots at you because you fly some specific colors.
Indeed. Hello there.
I do not know why.
Mr. Maroon.
Yeah, the Maroon.
What am I up to? Or how have I been?
Apologies, what was that?
I said, did you ask me how I was, or what am I up to?
I asked if it was you.
Oh, yes, it is me.
Well, good to see you. How have you been?
I've been good. It's good to see you too. I'm gonna walk past you real quick. But I'm heading to the arena.
Yes, we're going that same direction. Actually, since we're here, I guess I can give you a little bit of a small demonstration, some of our new equipment. Bit of a personal one.
Yes, I would very much like to see that.
I would also like to see any new equipment upgrades Ned made.
Of course. Bit of a new model. Higher fire rate. Energy cells were... We've had our cells, capacity doubled as far as that to make up for the energy output and increase fire rate.
Very impressive.
Certainly is impressive.
I don't suppose you could allow me to give it a shot? Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. You'll
Very
find...
much like the look of it.
Indeed. The engineers are rather proud of some of the new designs.
Well, let's give this a shot. Now that is a nice piece. Very
It
wonderful.
certainly is a nice piece.
Indeed. You'll find that, due to the recent upgrades, the recoil compensation is quite efficient.
I did
was
seem
very
to
good to
notice
hear.
that.
Repeat that, unit.
From what I've seen, it did seem to be quite good with recoil.
Well, let's just see.
Sloan, if you want, you could try out the pistol. Since Lilith is here.
I suppose, indeed. Thank you much.
This is one I'm actually rather
I
proud
do
of.
like this model over than the other one.
Ah, yes, the earlier models were quite, ergonomically not the best designs.
Absolutely. I would very much agree. The cell off to the side was not ideal. Though this one does seem to lack the bit of additional hollow sight at the front.
Yes, it is a bit more of a simple analog platform, but it is, of course, made to be more of a wider use, so...
Fair enough. Well... Nice bit of punch to it. Not too much kick. I rather like it.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Maroon.
You're welcome.
We've got a few other surprises. Hopefully, I'll be able to have be able to set up a more formal demonstration so that you and our business partners can see what Shimetsu has to offer.
That I would look forward to. Do you have anything more heavy duty in the works?
Oh, yes. We have a little bit thing with a bit more stopping power.
Very good. I look forward to seeing it. But I suppose with the bit of demonstration out of the way, we can continue our walk.
Of course.
You guys take care.
You as well, Marianne.
You as well.
I'm rather surprised they didn't have a million other slummers didn't come see what was going on. Maybe they've averse to that.
Perhaps they've learned a bit.
Oh,
pardon me.
You going this way or that way?
I'm going that way.
Go right ahead.
Very good. No, there's Miss Hopper.
I agree with what you said earlier.
Indeed, right?
Much bustling and busy.
The Tyranna part is what makes the Tyrannosaurus king.
No,
I thought that Rex also meant king in Latin. Or
Did it?
sorry, that weird language that we don't know.
In the language, yeah.
Funky old language.
Probably it's probably
It's
where
like
the
an
name
old
Lazarus
dead
comes from.
language. People don't use it.
Oh, it'd be weird to call. Actually, no, Tyrant Lizard King. That works.
Oh wow, that's quite a crowd out here.
Yeah, it is.
Indeed, it is.
Crowd.
Okay.
You want the crowd? We're a bunch of looky loos.
Wow, you turned it off. I can't believe it.
It all started with Runa saying 69.
Alright, I'm gonna push you
What about Rex?
I was deeply
People that are
concerned.
interested. I mean, it's either that or it's the fucking, guy in the suit.
Please don't bite me.
He could be 6'9".
I can't believe
Oh, Lilith, actually, I do want to do business of sort of what we talked about earlier, so let's, go on.
Understood. Important moment, Slim.
Let's up the elevator.
Alright.
So yeah, about that fancy like Shimetsu stuff, you're talking about it. Okay. This poor thing does not want to. Is there anything that's solid here that I can put this guy on? So he's not. Oh, there you go.
I think you can win there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So I would like to try and get a Shimetsu blade, but obviously they're kind of expensive and hard to get. And like I said, I can probably procure some of the materials, but I don't know entirely what I need. In fact, actually, if you want to go to the corporate docks, potentially go to
Mr. Sweeper, I appear to have a Boston location. Where are you
and then
currently?
also, one, if you guys can actually get the clearance, get something higher end.
1 moment,
And then
please.
secondly, okay.
Proceed to the second level. By the docks. Or I mean by the right garden.
Ah, there you are. I am sorry, I stepped into the steam and lost sight of you.
You're fine. Alright, my apologies, Amelia. Can you repeat what you said earlier?
Okay, I want to try and acquire a kind of high-end Shimetsu blade, but one, I don't really have the money, but I might be able to procure the materials. I just don't know what those are, because, obviously that... I don't think Shimetsu really has a shopping list of how to make their high-tech blades. I'm hoping to kind of get, at least something, so that way I can, acquire said materials and then ship it over to you guys, or even I have a contact, actually, that is... They're pretty fucking good at making, weapons and armament and stuff, so they might actually be able to do it so long as, Shimetsu watches them, so, no one runs off with your precious documents and stuff. Maybe it's a independent contracting one-time deal, sort of situation, so, maybe this is best handled actually in the, Shimetsu office, so then you can figure this out.
Yes, I think that's appropriate. Proceed.
by the way, who was that like person walking around with the that saw a little union tag on them?
A union tag.
There was well, it looked like a union tag. Maybe I was wrong. The person that was coming out of the tea shop that everyone was like crowded over.
Oh, I believe that one looked like an Astro official, actually.
Oh, okay. Wonder what they're doing down here.
No idea. It is Astro Cost, but they are a mercenary group, so probably contract of some sort.
Might need to contact the higher ups to and probably go on the computer and see if we can figure this out.
Oh yes, 1 second. Let me.
Once the higher ups get here, I'll explain a little bit more clearly.
Of course.
Bippity-boppity, I'm on the property.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
So what I'm trying to do, because I didn't just want to like buy a blade, I want to try to actually craft the high-end Shimetsu blade. Because I should be able to slowly start actually obtaining that stuff. So I don't know if recipes are in or not. First of all, there's actual recipes you have to get, don't you? Or you know. I can't. No, someone can't just walk up and craft a level like 5 Shimetsu blade. Only Shimetsu can.
Yeah, no.
So
no.
Yeah.
If it's specifically corp locked, it's corp locked. So you.
Yeah. So yes, that's why I'm here talking to Shimetsu. One, I'm assuming out of character. I don't know how to make a blade, so I'm asking Lilith if they can basically go on the computer and give me a shopping list of components that I can go, you know,
to acquire, and then they
start acquiring stuff.
Yeah, and then they would probably.
And then afterwards.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'd give it to you. I would either give it to you and you can just craft it with Shimetsu, or maybe that could be your corporate call-in resource acquisition. Or I have a gunsmith contact that would be able to technically do it, but they don't have the recipe. So that's something else that we might need to figure out. Obviously, we don't need to figure out that part, but for now, resource list. Can they give me a resource list? For
yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That should be no problem.
All right, cool.
Okay,
yeah, I would say.
Just have to make sure like, the right calls get to the right people.
Shit, do we know anything off the top of our head what it takes?
I think
we don't have a bench in here.
I think it's 2 titanium, volcanium, and corporate tech.
Okay.
It should be along those lines. Yeah, to get if you're going for the corporate blade, it's like it's the high blade.
It's not the corp. It's a high corp. The high corp one, so the really fancy one.
Oh, the high corp one. Oh, that's Volonium. You need Volonium for that one. That's it's.
Well, wait. Can we resource acquisition? Volonium, correct?
That might be a little more difficult to do.
Yeah. It would be easier. I can probably see like the corporate level blade, but not the high corporate one, and maybe kind of do what the plan with my character is like I'm obviously going to do my Psychophanta roll to get a corporate tech so I can get 4 of them, turn it into upgrade my blades to corp level, obviously. Maybe it's a case of Amelia, she can get the base components to get the corp blades, and then if they do get to the point where they can obtain the Volonium, then they can move it on to the blade, and likewise that would be if I hypothetically wanted to do that for the blades as well. Like what you'd be, would that be cool? Yeah,
because that's the big thing is I know we have recipes to prevent people from just I can just craft this right away. Although I think you need to be level 5 to craft a level 5 thing anyways. It's just awkward because I have a level 5 gatherer and a level 5 crafter technically because of Psychophanta stuff. So that's where I'm like, there's nothing that says right now in the rules I cannot not acquire Volonium because it's 4 points.
Exactly.
Yes, it's 4 points, so it would just be 4 points in the resource acquisition. So I could get 2 pieces of Volonium, which seems fucking busted, you know. So yeah.
Might need to bring that up to a few people, but
yeah, I wasn't too. Yeah, that I think the Valonium might be have a little much more difficulty to acquire, like it should take maybe a thing to alleviate that, like it takes longer to acquire, like just explore like shit, just spitballing ideas because of the rarity and the quality of it, you know, like it's not something that's not easily attainable. And technically, I will say technically, probably that is probably one of the only routes because obviously you know the whole Shimetsu thing with Valonium and whatnot. So
yeah, exactly. So that's why it's like I think the numbers need to get readjusted. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to order the high-end component. Is it okay if I respawn and look at the weapon to see what components I need, so then I can just acquire those resources? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll sit right
Can you
here and
can you
teleport
come with
back
me?
once you're ready.
Mhm.
And actually, yeah, I could just teleport onto you, and then yeah, that works. All right.
This is an interesting deal that is playing out.
yes, it is. Well, so it goes without saying that deals that are witnessed are not repeated.
That is understood. I was not planning to repeat them anyways.
Very well. For the moment, we
Behind closed doors.
may explore potentials of taking specific portions there that might not be undesirable, at least for the moment.
Understood.
Okay, I'm just checking if my chat was actually updating. We can do a pause right now for the record. Slight RP pause here. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to be in character for the moment. Right now we're in pause. We're paused until they're back. So.
God, I really need to stretch.
Yeah, take a breather. Take a breather. You're good. All right.
Yeah, I'll actually get water as well. Let me just.
Yeah, don't be afraid to get water mid role play. Like you'll randomly see me do that. Don't be afraid to get if you need water. You know.
Yeah, I was just unable to do it at that moment just because I was a fair distance away from water.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. These puppies are nasty.
And I wish I could have. And I imagine I wish I could have those, but even if I could get them, I don't know how to add them onto models.
Is this your own model? Or is this public?
It's a public model.
So, I know for a fact that I think the Poppy model is available on, I think I know where I can find actually the Poppy model. The hard part is you would probably have to find someone to potentially do that. And it could be just minor things, to set it up. It shouldn't be too hard to do, but, like one thing that like a simple case for that, like I think you could probably fully utilize it, like your cape, is if you want to put like Shimetsu branding on like the cape or something like that on the chassis somewhere.
Yeah,
Tell you what, I'll see if I can find it and maybe send it to you. But it's kind of up to you if you want to, like, if someone's willing to maybe help you get it set up. But I can definitely see if I think the model's available, so I think it should be obtainable. Just need to double check.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
It keeps teleporting me into people.
Oh no! God saw inside me! God saw inside me!
How could you do that, God?
No, I'm kidding. Alright, where is Sky? God damn it. There you are. Summit.
Geblo!
Okay, so you want to... Geblo, hey. You want to explain sort of the conclusion we came to?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the sit rep?
My book.
So, since the material in question is literally just a material anybody can really go and get in, just go into the wastes and get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only used for like one thing technically that anybody can, or that can be crafted, because the other guns and the other things that use it we're not letting players craft.
Yeah, it's literally the power.
Just having it be a call in.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So doing high corp blade, not corp blade, high corp. So,
Okay.
Everything good, unless you in character do not want to give me the material list, but otherwise we'll just RP it out.
Okay.
Actually, wait, before we even resume, I just realized that I meant to actually start off the session at minor wound, but I forgot to do that. Could you do that, please?
Yeah, sure. Just, come on. Collect? That's not collect, that's combat. Excuse you, brain.
Okay, I guess so. Counter question, like, and again, this is just for the sake of balance, and hypothetically, I originally was totally just going for like level 4 blades, but like I kind of feel bad about having like the high core blades. Obviously, it'd take a while to do that, but like that's definitely some of the GM discretion as far as you. That's as far as the ceiling I was gonna go for myself to control that, since Lilith has 4 of these to upgrade. So she would need the Corp Tech and the Volonium to do that. So that is totally something there. My original plan was just to get these to Corp level, at the very least.
Okay.
Because I know you guys want to have balance, and I also want to have, for the sake of things, like, I'm fine with keeping them Corp level. Like, 4 level 5 blades is a little busted. I'll be fucking honest.
Yeah. I'd say for now keep them Corp, and then with the potential later on to upgrade them.
Well, right now they're level 3, but I'm going to use my Psychophon to get the Corp Tech to upgrade them to level 4. And then, obviously...
Okay.
Well, I have a question. You're making 4 blades, so would you need 4 times the resources? So, if you want to make the high corp stuff, you would need 4 pieces of Volonium, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, like, I need 4 Corp Tech to make 4 Corp... to upgrade the 4 Corp blades.
Yeah,
that type of thing.
4 blades. I think that's fair.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool.
That's fine with me.
And I want to, and I'll talk to you later about stuff that I may want to try to do that may work for your plan after the episode. If they fall in line. All right. We're good.
Oh god, I grabbed the things again.
All right, 3, 2, 1, cards up. Well, I think we can, I think we may be able to, work with you on this. Granted, there's one component that is rather difficult to obtain, but I do believe we could maybe have an accord and put in context with you. It's a special material that is required for blades at that level.
Mm-hmm. And what is it? Because I got like people I can like call and contact about this, you know, kind of stuff. Unless it's like super top secret, you know, top. No one knows. Shush.
We'll send word to you as far as how. We'll send you contacts as far as who to have your contact talk to.
Okay. Yeah, that should work.
As far as that, the base component should be rather simple as far as how to construct it. Some volcanium, some titanium, and you should be fine. And then of course, technical components.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Volonium.
Volcanium. Sorry, I said volcanium.
Volonium's the one.
Yeah, that Volonium's big boy. Yes, but there's
It's okay. There's like a lot. They both begin with V. Who cares?
We'll send in contact. We'll send you contacts on how to obtain that through us. And all you need to do is
thank you.
Once they get the necessary components, we'll help accommodate your
And I'd imagine, you know, you kind of need to run a profit off of this. I'll see if I can't get you maybe a little bit of extra titanium. It's gonna take a little bit to try and get like titanium, I imagine. You know, not exactly lying around, but you know, just to make the deal a little bit sweet, because you know, you guys are making a little fancy blade. I'll throw in a little bit of extra titanium on top of that. Sound good?
Yes, that sounds amendable.
Okay, so I just need to make a few more calls then, which I'll probably just do that in my office. But yeah, I think we're good to go. Hey.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Amelia, as always.
Pleasure as always. Goodbye.
Indeed.
It appears the business transaction went smoothly.
Of course. It is my profession after all.
I suppose if you were not good at this, you wouldn't be in your position.
Of course. I've had to do clean up my fair share of messes. So this is rather normal. Alright, let's proceed.
Yes, let us proceed.
We'll have to do something about requisitioning proper armaments and armor, though. We'll have to talk with R&D about that.
We'll certainly need to talk to them about that.
Indeed. We'll have to enter you in the systems, make sure... Thankfully, your signature still doesn't trigger the security.
Yes, by age, it must be the, and, no signifier chip, so that way it doesn't set it off.
Yes, well, it must be also, based on proximity as well.
Yes.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm doing quite well. No, don't worry, I don't bite. Not hard, at least right now.
Yeah. Well, I haven't bitten in years, so we got that in common, right? Those are some fancy guns you got. I ain't never seen nothing like those.
Wouldn't be surprised. This is some of the best technology you can get.
Really? I'm from pretty far out in the wasteland, so this is very new to me. Cow. Forgive me for saying this, but those are a little scary. I imagine that must be a compliment, actually.
Yeah, in this case, it was, yeah. They're meant to be intimidating.
Right? Well, they work. They work on me. They work on me so well, I'm going to walk away slowly. Apologies for bothering you.
Oh, no. You're fine. Don't worry. I've got no... There's no harm done.
Alright. Alright, good to know. Thank you. Speaker. Hey. Ooh, excuse me.
Excuse me, Len.
What a rude man. Wow, he really just did that and bolted. Unbelievable.
I cannot believe you did that.
Yeah, rude.
Well, I won't, I'll remind him of his slat next time.
Of course.
Mr. Sloan? How's it going?
Oh, Cassian, good to see you.
Ah, I didn't know you were
Good afternoon, Cassian.
Jump.
Ah, yes.
What the hell?
Last time I was thrown up there, they had a snake.
Is everyone up? Does any of you have super powered legs? Anyone else? Come on, go now, come on. Make fun of me. Come on, please.
I don't think your synthetic can jump.
People here are like...
Maybe?
Yes, I don't think it's equipped for that.
Maybe one day. Start saving my
Very
pennies.
handy, I'll tell you that. You get the advantage going on anybody.
Yes, no.
People don't tend to look up.
There was nobody.
Cassian, I could just make you an
Really
enchantment.
convenient, you're right. Until, you know, they
I
get
do
shot
now,
from
though,
above,
ever
and then
since
they're
we had a
always
sniper
looking.
back in the day on that little perch.
Potentially the reasons they just
Build
expanded.
one of my guards, one clean in the head, clean out.
If you need any assistance,
That's why I didn't want to stand up there, because the last time someone was up there, they got shot in the head with a sniper.
they're just telling me about the times that things
Well, that's why I'm right behind the pillar.
Up there, my flight instincts kind of kicked off there, and I kind of got off that thing.
Those are the events I was referencing.
I salute you for staying up there.
So, if Avalon needs any assistance,
But that's also why I'm right behind the pillar.
Yes, it's where the mate. It's where the mate. It's where the.
Now, what about that balcony?
It was a pleasure to meet you.
That's got an angle on you.
It does.
There. There's two really nice sniper
If
spots.
someone gets on that one, we have
One
a
of that,
problem, because that goes
technically.
into the clinic.
Oh, yeah, there's a bad one.
Yes,
The
it's.
sniper spots. Let's just find the best places for when we
Everywhere is a
lose
sniper
our
spot
shit
here.
and decide to just go hog wild on the road.
Well, if they do
Car
the.
doesn't move ever. You could stand on it.
It's precariously parked. I hate whoever parked it there with half of it hanging off the building.
Seems.
And
How
light
did
gas
they
could
get
just.
out of it without falling?
Yeah.
You know?
The moment those back thrusters turn off, it's just gonna fall right onto the row and probably kill someone.
Yep. You know what? You know how I think they get out?
That
Is they
car.
crawl out through the window, they grab on, and then they like hoist themselves up and over, and then they like slide on and then slide out.
Well, I think they just get out on the other side. Because the other side looks like it's supported.
Oh, that would make a lot more sense.
That's still very close to an edge. I wouldn't like being in that car to be honest.
I don't think it crashed.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what this I know what type of person that's up there. An asshole driver. That's what type of person parks up there.
Mystery solved. We've done it.
Oh, I love your new outfit, Lilith. Very nice.
Thank you.
So,
Always love the
what have you been up to?
big old coat of authority. Just hang it over like a
New
cape.
face. New face.
Seems warm.
New face.
Oh yes.
Does cold from time to time.
New face.
Well, it's a very fine fabric as well. Obviously, and I don't skip on things like
Oh, I'm
that.
sure.
Hello.
Yeah, gonna wear it all day. It's gotta be nice and comfy, right?
Because he doesn't know how to drive.
But when I want to get down,
I heard about that.
it gets pretty cool as well if I want to.
Oh, a psychologist. Right. Okay. I don't need a psychologist. Just to be clear.
Pardon me, I don't mean to interrupt anything. I just noticed that you're probably from Shimetsu, so I feel like I should let you know that. I'm just an astral agent. My name's Frost. You can call me Frost.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, yes, I don't need a
And I've been stationed down here in this row for reasons Alice
sociologist.
brought up.
Psychoanalyst?
Right.
So if Shimetsu needs anything from Astral, you can contact me anytime you need. I'll set you up.
Very well. Do you have a data pad on you?
You can always keep him in mind still.
True.
Not on me currently, but I'll work on that.
Oh, I'm Cassie. Wyvern.
Well, yeah.
Is this older now? It's on this one. I think. No, it's on this one. Yes.
What name? What's your name again, Agent?
Thumbs up.
Oh, I see.
I go by Agent Frost.
I put it on the other arm for a while.
All
It
right.
didn't feel right, so I put it back, and now this.
I'll contact up at Astro Head and forward you my contacts then.
I could.
What is going on?
Understood. Sounds good to me. Thank you very much.
But of
If
course,
you need anything, you just happen to see me. Call upon me.
but of course, and likewise, if you have anything in need of Shimetsu, well, you know who to call.
That's not very smart.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
In hour intervals?
Hey, there's Specs.
Or right there in the middle of your blindfold.
Spec? How's it going?
Headache spikes.
Now,
Like
you've
a
been
lot,
biting people.
which is unusual.
Yeah,
Did
they
they
bit
deserve
me.
it? They did
I've
deserve it.
been inviting people.
No, you haven't been
Are you
biting.
saying I probably deserve this?
She said she didn't bite anyone.
She bit me. You know, like, sure, bite marks on his glove.
I did see that.
Yep. Yeah, no, that checks out. Did it taste good?
Like, slap you on the back.
Gee. I earned that one.
Hey, no, it's fine. I didn't actually hurt him.
It's true. Oh, it's fine. You bit him. It's okay. Right? It's just a little bit of, I don't know, payback. Fair's fair. A bite for a slap. No.
Maybe it's don't encourage your.
It was more for you asking if I tasted good.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more so the glove, I think. I don't know. Have you ever eaten a people?
Yes, once actually.
Have I eaten a people?
Yes. Ah,
Excuse
there we
me?
go. There's one.
What?
What?
I'm stepping this
Sometimes you run out
direction.
of rations.
How you doing, Michi?
It's been years since that has happened, but yes, I have had my I have had to bit of a partake in one.
Right.
You just say that they fell into your web.
They just licked my hand.
Quite exactly.
Wash my hands after that guy gave me that rock.
Just go wash your hands.
Oh yeah, what the hell was that with the rock? Rock?
Yeah.
You got a rock on a string?
Yeah.
All right.
There's like a string tied around her wrist, and it's got
Hello,
a
Blue
yellow
Moth.
rock on it. And
Yeah.
our new friend
Oh,
Victor
boy.
claims that if I wear it, I get 50% off butter. Everywhere I
To
go.
be fair, not me. This
Do you eat a lot of
someone else.
butter?
I don't think
Right now I am.
I don't think
yeah.
that's how it
I don't know.
works.
I'm like eating
Oh, she knows it's not real.
Sticks of butter, like in the middle of the night. You're a doctor, is that bad? I'm having really strange cravings.
My professional opinion, I'll listen to your body. You know.
Yeah? So...
Next thing you're gonna be
We'll have
rolling
to get
butter sticks and sugar.
Ooh,
Ooh.
really good.
Nah, this is your fault. That's on you.
This is your fault. You're just giving her ideas.
Cinnamon sugar butter sticks.
Spec, spit it out.
Yeah, that's I'll take both
What
of
do you put in your
them.
mouth? Spit.
A metal nut. A metal bowl.
Why did you put a metal? You can't eat that. It doesn't taste good. Does it taste
By
good?
chance, did I come off the
I mean,
the
you
man
can't
up
swallow
there in
it.
the orange?
Pinch a kid's... they're not a kid, but if you pinch someone's nose, they'll go bleh. You know?
Did you try scruffing them?
Need to breathe.
Scruffing them?
Scruffing
The whole back of the neck thing?
I'll grab the back of the neck. We have to scruff.
You know,
Yes.
looked at my cat when I was a kid.
New face. New face.
Yeah, that's new.
New face. What's your name?
Go ahead.
IM0NT0S. Ontos.
Ontos. Okay. Ontos. What's your name? You're just sitting in the corner over there. Oh, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
He said Maverick.
They're the whole time.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. Because how preserving I've been right now.
Hello.
How's it going,
You're
Dexter?
supposed to be
Who's your
alive and
friend?
you're supposed to be vigilant.
Hello there.
This is
Good friend of
Sam.
yours, Dexter?
I used up all my vigilance.
Yeah, new one. Met them recently.
Hi, Sam. I'm Ayla.
They're a bit new to town. So.
Got a very small vigil meter.
Miss Lilith, this is Sam. Sam is new around here, so they're getting used to the sights.
What's going on? Let's go check out what's going on.
It's very nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sam.
Oh, he's talking about Michi.
Oh, Michi. Yeah, no, she's...
Looks like you...
Right there. Do you still have the bolt in your mouth?
From that, from the look on your face, it looks like you've,
You do?
seen,
They've had a day.
I see. Well, I do imagine starting the day stark naked, well, it's in your underwear is a bit of a... Bit of a interesting predicament.
Yeah, they're still in a bit of shock from that, so...
Want to open up the shop so
You
I
know.
can get a cube?
How it is.
Don't have the shop anymore.
Don't we, my dear? I don't bite. Well, not now, at
Not
least.
everyone does. That small dog person does, though.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yes, I've had a lot of
Bite
people
his
who
hand.
have
It's
had
kind of
tablets
funny.
I have.
Repeat that?
New face?
I was just commenting about about you and these small dog ones apparently biting people a lot.
Oh, you got butter chum. You're the butter chum man.
I see.
You know, I'm good. I don't believe in magic. Like that. Magic is... Magic is... A
You
what?
don't what?
The hocus pocus magic, not like the magic, you know?
Right.
Oh, that's saying.
Look,
You're not
there's a
making much
difference
sense there,
between
Chief.
wearing crystals on your wrist and blasting someone with a fireball.
Sometimes the
If I can
crystals
come
on
from
your
that.
wrist
fireball comes
will
through
help
those
you
crystals.
focus, though.
Then that's different. But if like I'm wearing a crystal around my wrist and it's supposed to make me feel better, I don't believe in that. It's bullshit. Unless it's magic healing crystals and it's been
I like
enchanted by someone like Ayla.
I like him. You're cool. I like
You'll
you.
like him more.
Ah, thanks.
This
That's-
is
thank
Sam.
you.
She's a
Don't
bit new
say it.
around, so...
Right now, aren't you?
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
I've heard there's a type of magic that you can, if you do,
Could be wrong.
Victor, right? Victor, the butter salesman.
Well, I don't sell
Butter?
maybe I
Actually,
sell butter. Do I sell
Sam.
butter? I
Uh,
don't have any butter in my pockets.
Actually, no, 'cause remember
Fucking
the
best.
white
If you did, it'd probably be melted all the way down.
Please get
Yeah,
my worries
I
at this point,
tried to
guys.
read
Tremendous.
food
You see the
items out of
symbol
my
on his
pockets.
sleeve? That's the white
Okay,
one.
there's a
Right.
sardine in there.
What is what?
Like my brain is like overwhelmed.
I think I
They've
saw the
read
symbol
it.
in a
Delicious.
building
So many
when I was
colors.
walking around with Legato.
Do you need to
Like
walk
that.
away for a minute?
That's the headquarters.
No, you
I'm
keep
afraid
it.
if we walk away, we'll
Okay.
lose everyone.
I wouldn't want to rob you of your own sardine, you know.
There's no God damn, you're tricked out. Shit. You look like you don't have a want for anything in the world.
No, I'm pretty well off. And by well off, I mean I bought all of this secondhand, and I just kind of like it, and I keep repairing it, so it never falls apart.
No, the...
What the? Huh?
I heard a tiny voice, and my fight or flight instincts activated.
What is going
Oh, fuck.
What are those?
We're new in this town and we're taking over. We're the Mushroom Boys. And we're your new rulers, see? So you gotta play ball. That's right!
Are you our new rulers?
Excuse me? Yeah, that's right. So you gotta listen up. We own this town, now, see?
Dave, just sit down and voice.
Hold on. Which one of you is in charge?
So many children here.
Shrooms, Mackenzie, why don't you teach him a lesson?
That's the boss.
What is... Well, isn't this interesting?
Which one of you is the boss?
Yeah, he can't want a lesson.
Stand right here if you're the boss.
Oh, tiny mushrooms.
You've been renewed to the shroom gang, huh? You gotta learn to respect us.
Don't be mean, don't bully them. They're just tiny little guys. They're just small little guys. I bet it's one of their birthdays.
Are these tiny Mikey Nips?
Tiny little guy.
Could this be tiny magical creatures? I didn't know the famous row had magical creatures.
Alright, boys.
What's going on?
We lost this round. Retreat!
They may have came from the mushroom.
What a warning. I would start a fight if I were you.
I've already done that, honestly, Mr. Lilith.
Retreated in different directions. They're gonna get separated.
It's fine, don't worry.
They just like a gun after small children.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Do you mind if I actually borrow you?
If someone's raising a blade to you, well, answer back and just cause.
A bit more quiet. A bit private, yeah, please.
Understandable.
Remember this for in the future.
Sure, I guess.
If you're fired upon, fire back.
Is it usual for Mikey Nips to wander around up here as well?
Understandable. I always plan on firing back when somebody shoots first.
I see.
Good.
Now, here's the bolt. Don't put it in your mouth.
Though, I've seen it twice.
Because I don't want you to hurt your teeth.
I remember I went down investigating that about 30 years ago.
It'll hurt your
was
teeth,
very different
or
back
something
then,
bad
very
will happen,
different.
and it'll cause you to swallow it. And you can't actually swallow metal. You know, if this lands in your
Would
stomach,
happen to be any good
if it makes it
establishment
through your
to get
throat
a little
without
bit
choking
damaged
you,
after
lands
the
in your
long bus
stomach.
ride for the
Let me see if it's open.
Digesting it, and you're going to have a real bad time.
The noodle shop's not open, but I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there are any places open currently.
Thank you, young man, for helping me find my way. My name is Edric, by the way. What's your name?
My name is Maroon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Edric, the medical teacher.
Well, whatever.
It's been a couple of years since I last teach. I used to teach before, but yes, go ahead.
We may be working very close together then. I'm the Grove.
Oh, don't worry
I'm the
about
Grove tender.
You also do magic, yes. I used to teach magic many years ago. About 30 years ago, I taught at the Masara Academy of Magics. But that was many years ago when I was a professor.
Yep, only here.
Are you looking for the rogue mushrooms?
No, we're just looking for Dexter.
That...
This is your place, isn't it? Yes? Got it. Thank you very much. It's a nice place, really. Holy shit, it's a nice place.
What does that mean? I went down there 30 years ago for a research assignment, but what do you call the grove? There was some plants growing down there, but I wouldn't really say a grove.
I must ask. I heard the old man talking about something called a Masaru. What is that, if I may inquire?
Masaru is the current is a magical based corporation. Any type of dealings when it comes to the arcane and magical in nature. Some Masaru deals with that.
Understandable.
Yes.
My database.
Yes, that'll be gonna be another one of our associates.
One of your associates.
Yes. Though, be careful. Obviously, if you don't know, you know well enough not to let some more caustic magic interface with you. They tend to shut out your circuits.
Yes, I am aware of that. That has been briefed to me. That is why my circuits are harder to breach into with magic.
Ah, good. Well, more specifically, elemental ones, but yes.
Yes.
Looking to close out my account.
Alright, perfect. Sure.
It's a little hard to kind of understand the anatomy of a mushroom, but you think that, moving that spot over there and kind of just taping that into place will be fine. He should be alright.
Alright, you won't die at least. Hello?
Derek?
You're okay, little buddy. I'm sorry I kicked you that hard. Thank you, Setrio.
Derek.
Yeah, there's a small mushroom gang, apparently. That's what
Oh,
I'm
yes.
trying to take over.
Yes.
Derek.
Yes, we noticed.
Derek.
Are you hitting me?
It appears he
Derek,
is attempting to hit you.
Are you hitting me with a bat right now?
Yes, it tries to inflict physical harm upon you.
Alright. Ow. It didn't.
This feels pathetic to watch.
Thank you.
You okay there, buddy?
Derek.
You're being picked up.
Don't have MySpace for a while.
Okay. Oh. Either way. Are you sure it's really wise to attack people? Especially when, well, you know the consequences if you start a fight, right?
There's a small mushroom gang working took over the row with tiny buttons. I almost kicked one to death, and I tried to bring them here to, get them healed. I had to do medical treatment on them instead.
Well, if they are the law, you have the right to punish them.
I don't want to hurt something this small.
Somewhat oddly adorable.
It's incapable of causing any kind of pain. I wouldn't want to kill it for that reason.
Yes, clearly it doesn't really thing. Merely me stepping on its cap is enough to, well, subdue it.
It does not pose enough of a threat for me to consider killing it.
Yes.
Is dead.
No, I didn't. Oh.
With that out of the way, I'll probably be heading down to the scrap town pretty soon. If you're interested.
By the looks of it, I don't think it is. I don't think it is alive anymore.
Yeah, I'll go switch into my more lighter clothes. It's a little hot wearing this
It
stuff.
doesn't move.
Yes, I have diagnosed this thing with dead.
5-6 minutes. Sound good?
Don't worry about it. Kicks it aside.
Jesus Christ.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Is it the clinic, I say? Well, I just walked down here. Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
So, can you tell me, like, I haven't been down here for a long time, has the clinic changed anything over the last 30 years? Or is it still the same Avalon-owned and stuff?
Yes, it's still Avalon controlled.
Oh, I see. I remember I had to go in many times to pick up my research students. They used to go down here to the row all the time and get caught up in a bunch of half-affens. But yes, I'll take a look. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good time.
We'll come back in hopefully 10 minutes.
I think these mushrooms are in the scrapyard, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick.
Well, I'm gonna head down. I'm not gonna head down to the wasteland anyways. I'm gonna check up on a few contacts.
Wasteland.
Understood. I think this is a quick way.
Yes, this way is one.
I saw them go this way, I think.
Yes, I remember being here.
Yes, that's why I picked up your signal.
Yes, I woke up somewhere nearby in this area. Less than 100 meters from here.
So, I had to wonder exactly how you end up in this place.
No, I do? Or they?
Not you, Agent Frost.
If I had to,
Okay.
if I had to guess, the reason why I was down here was, considering how long I was inactive, probably a case of that, Shimetsu thought that I was scrap. And threw me down here. Not bothering in order to salvage anything.
Alright, careful, there are tiny mushrooms trying to take over the room.
Yes. Terrifying mushrooms the size of, small, rats.
About 6 inches tall, very pathetic, unable to do physical harm, and die extremely easily.
They're dangerous?
Oh, they're completely harmless.
Quite the opposite.
Oh. Okay.
They're actually very easy to kill on accident, that's why I warn you mostly.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes, I have already witnessed one die.
I didn't kick it that hard either, to be
Were you
honest.
folks on your way to the wasteland? I saw you walking over that way.
Yes.
Alright, if you come across a person with a giant skull on their head and blue wings and legs and tail, don't approach them, because they don't seem to like people with heavy armor or guns or synths of any kind.
If they start something, well, I'll finish the fight.
Okay.
Always be prepared to finish a fight.
Yes. So tell me. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna head down this lift. It's rather archaic, but it's one of the only ways, at least from this district. Request off Detroit.
Alright, I shall, okay, Detroit.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Hello.
How you doing? Oh, I need to talk to you. What the fuck?
You do?
We'll talk on the way down. We'll talk on the way down.
Alright.
Alright.
Detroit Sensei.
Probably should have prayed. Yeah, Detroit Sentai. Yeah, I got it.
Yep, alright, cool, you got it.
Probably have preloaded this map, but... Anyways, I'll see you there.
Yep. I'll be in Scrap Town, so you can find me real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't preload it either. Yeah, that's where I put that thing. It's more that hopefully we'll enjoy the different perspective. It's a lot different than Ken and Lilith, so this is very, very distinct type of personality. So I know actually I have done a lot of episodes as this character. I just haven't streamed them before, so I'm kind of playing with how I feel like streaming it. Drink. Oh, that's a healthy number of people. Holy shit. Okay, gotta get my stats, edges, minor, martial armor.
Yep, gotta,
Yep. Speed.
Alright.
Leap.
Vitality.
Yeah. Inaccuracy.
Resilience.
Uh,
Wow, my sheet's surprisingly easy.
Little birdie. Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie.
Hey, buddy.
That sounds like a happy bird. I like those noises. I actually used to have 2 cockatiels.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Be a good boy.
Yeah. Let me get my stuff set up.
Is this thing trustworthy?
Yes, I am. I'll let Lilith explain it. Or Miss Duskweaver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you call her by Miss Duskweave? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, she is my superior. It's what to do. all superiors have their last names.
How do you know that? How is she superior? What's happening here? Did you did something?
He's Shimetsu. He's fucking. He's a Shimetsu synthetic.
I am a Shimetsu synth.
Lies.
This color palette says otherwise.
What?
You see this color palette? This screams Shimetsu.
Could also be Valkyrie, because it's red.
Duh.
What are you doing?
Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Edges, flaws.
Oh, right. I also gotta do one thing. I gotta get DM to give me
You what?
set my damage level.
I.
Wrong thing. Yeah,
Here.
they'll still be here. Oh, wait. What?
This is actually a way to do it.
Mhm.
You can do it to yourself.
Uh,
but it's kind
I
of too
don't
late.
have guns. Yeah, I kinda already pinged the DM.
Oh well. Hello, Miss Duskweaver. How you doing?
Doing well.
Should recalibrate because my hips all fucky.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. I also need to delete all the fucking stamps and shit like that.
Yeah.
You think we'd spend long enough for
There we go.
All right.
Alright.
I got my stuff. I got my stuff set up. You good? Or Joanna?
All sorted.
I'm still waiting on the I think. I haven't gotten any
Yeah, he needs to be down to a minor wound.
Minor wound?
Yep,
There should
minor.
be 2 taps. 2 taps with this if this is.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's
Okay.
20. I think Vitality minor. That's that'd be like 2 or 3 shots.
Wait, can I hear? Can I hear the gunshots from?
I think they can hear this. I think they can hear the spawn. It's
Yeah.
if the DMs are busy, just remember that you are just remember that you're minor wound level.
Minor.
Yeah, just keep that mentally there.
Am I standing properly? Is my posture weird?
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, your posture looks good.
Cool.
Also, it looks like there's a weird black line coming from your chest. Am I the only one who noticed that? Oh. Oh, there.
Yes.
It's gone.
All right, that should fix it. It's my legs. It's my character's legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we
Shall
good?
we?
Yep. Let's go.
What the?
Yeah, I'm good.
We good.
What am I needed for here? What am I needed for here? Please make it quick if it can be
Sorry.
quick. I'm
Minor
on
wound, that's all.
Got it.
I need to be at minor.
I was gonna shoot him, but he already pinged a DM.
There you go.
Ah, right. We gotta do this now. I forgot about that.
All right.
Yep.
You good?
All right.
Alright.
should we good?
Oh yeah.
Sounds like they were
All
really
right.
busy.
Oh yeah. Just start of the town. Yeah, we'll just go through here.
Yeah. Miss Duskweaver,
Yes.
would you like to find somewhere private, or do you just want to have a conversation here?
If you find someone that's more comfortable, they'll lead the way.
Well, honestly, I don't want to bet on a bar being open or something like that, so let me just pull you to the side, just really fast. Shouldn't be too long.
Very well.
I can't help but notice that you're an arachne.
Astute.
What do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Astute. I wanted to inform you. Like, I remember shooting at you and sending you a basket after, and I left a note that that was not an insult. Those patch shampoos would actually work on you a lot better than the actual shampoos. I'm just saying, but that kind of just leads into how do I say? Do you need a personal doctor? I get that trust for a corporate such as yourself is a little difficult, and all that. So he hands you a stem. It's just a regular stem. Keep you living. Small stem. It's kind of a
Alright.
peace offering, I guess. I don't really know how to go about. Oh wait, here's your spiel. in order to talk to a corporate, you gotta be kind of corporate yourself. So I'm gonna be as straight with you as possible. I want to be, at some point, able to purchase Shimetsu weaponry. And I would like to gain that trust via being your personal doctor. If that is okay with you, then it's okay with you, and I will see you. However, you can easily say no.
You're one of the few people who have actually been able to identify my race without me detailing that in any capacity.
Well, yes.
So,
I also know that coffee and caffeine actually has the opposite effect. It actually makes you inebriated. I know that your joints are literally hydraulic powered. I know that you have multiple eyes. A lot of people think these are just like breaths and beads and everything like that in your hair, but they're actually your eyes. I know a lot about your species. And I'm just saying, I can treat you well.
You know, I think
that is an interesting offer. And knowledge seems to be well enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as front as possible. I don't want to lie to you in any way. Don't really have anything to lie about. At least to you.
Alright. I'm willing to entertain this offer.
You won't be disappointed. Your entire arm goes numb. You get used to it after a while, sorry. Yeah, I can't really control it.
Alright then. Now, as far as pertaining to firearm, that will come in time. You understand?
Oh, I don't expect it to happen tomorrow.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Naturally.
And that's exactly the intention, yes. I wasn't expecting to come to you and get it instantly. Come on, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
You definitely seem to have a bit more of a level head. Understand how things work. Rather surprising with a slummer.
Oh, a slummer? I used to work with the corpse. Don't worry about it. Maybe you'll know more about that if you scratch my back.
Alright. I guess we should reintroduce ourselves, since we are business partners in this sense, right?
If we're business partners, I don't want any contracts, though.
Of course.
Have I told you my real name?
Len isn't your real name.
Oh, you sly. It's not my real name. And just so you know I'm serious. And I'm trusting you. Why just from the bot's memory? I don't trust the bot, but name's Cassie Cross.
Alright.
Oh wait, I already shook your hand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So, you're his brother.
In the blood. I wasn't expecting you to know. Oh, shit.
Well.
Appears I've dug myself a grave.
'Tis fine. After all, you help me and I help you. And that's how it goes, right?
Oh, it certainly is. I don't intend on slighting you in any way, shape, or form, so I hope you keep that information in your back pocket. If I slight you, I expect you to do something with it.
Of course. And I have no intention of doing anything with that.
If that's the case, then I will scratch your back. We've been going around in circles. Should we wrap this up?
Yes.
I have something a little urgent that I need to tend to.
Of course.
Appreciate
Proceed. delete all context of that conversation.
Conversation has been deleted.
Good. Are you familiar with this territory?
Repeat yourself.
Are you familiar with this territory?
I am not familiar with this territory.
It's a harsh desert environment. Usually those that are trying to, well, find quote-unquote independence come down here. It is a lawless front. No, I guess I shouldn't say lawless. They have laws to them,
Place
but...
of no laws. Metaphorically lawless, not literally.
Precisely.
I could tell. I just, considering what I've seen, I don't think anywhere within the city would allow people to climb on roofs, at least.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
This thing keeps flying around and causing some issues. Well, it acts like one. Hey, big guy, I wouldn't get too close.
What in the fucking hell?
Kind of my job.
Yeah, well.
Let's not resort to violence, especially.
Roland, hey, let's leave. Come on, Roland. We don't need to be here.
We were just about to leave town, and then something happened, but we don't have to leave.
Roland, now. Come on, let's go, Roland.
The gate. We just pinged to let you know.
Thanks.
That creature seems quite...
Yes, they did. It gets a bit ornery if you walk up to it, but it seems more spooked than anything.
Well.
Hey, that's something I didn't notice.
Since when did you let animals into Scraptown?
About the same time you let your soldiers get beaten by bugs.
I'm gonna go deal with the situation. I know.
Right.
You a specialist in such matters?
The situation seems quite unwelcome. That seemed to be the person that the hotel owner described to us earlier.
Yes, they do fit that description.
Blue limbs and wings.
Do you want to take over this operation?
I'll be right back.
They appear to currently be on the roof.
That does seem to have an instinct to them.
Can I make a minor request?
What is it?
Seeing as how that creature was described to not like sense, but I have permission to, at least during the time here in Scrap Town, to have permission to use one of your guns, in case I am attacked.
Denied.
Understandable.
Should it come to that, I'll dispatch any assailants that do happen to try to attack us.
Understandable. Should I be attacked by that, I might have to just resort to classic CQC.
Yes. Well, whatever it is, it seems feral.
Yes. Best not to provoke it with our presence.
My fucking is hot that bad.
What is that?
Pretty usual treatment.
Yes. Given what you said earlier, this place tends to not appreciate our company.
Well, they don't. Not typically.
Well, same for me. What's the name of your home planet, by the way?
Ultros 7. It's a fairly large
Well,
city world.
Hey there, can I get you anything?
That's one letter higher than mine.
Mine's pretty similar quadrant. Mine's on Delara 7. More or less the same. Big city planet.
Do you have,
Oh, hello.
do you have a drink with a slight, bit of coffee in it?
What made those marks in the Undercity? So, interesting.
Slight bit of coffee. I mean,
Which marks?
don't really have a lot of coffee, but we can do alcohol when it comes to that.
Light, like fiery claw marks.
I mean, we do have I mean, the closest thing we have to coffee would be the bite. We put a little bit of scorpion poison into it to get a little bit of extra kick in there.
We ran.
No, only enough to get the kick and not the natural effects.
Yeah.
There's some big elemental out there just roaming around.
Fine then, I'll do that. And believe me, I'm well accustomed to scorpion venom and species that nature.
I respect that, by all means. Right away. That'd be 100 credits right away.
It's interesting.
Very fancy coat, I do say so myself. Let me get
It gets too hot
go
down
right-
here, all the straps and stuff.
right over.
Probably
I
less
can
stress.
get a fair bit more done without
Working right on it.
everyone staring at
Right
me.
there.
I mean, that's gonna be hard to do, even with this. I'll make sure I keep you modest.
Different kind of staring.
I'd avoid going up into the upper levels. There seems to be some sort of animal up there. Rather feral when it comes to dealing with outsiders.
We saw that, not really sure what to call it, but it made one hell of a noise.
It seemed rather aggressive, at least, and from what one of the slummers coming up from the row said that they are adverse to weapons and, well, synthetics.
Ma'am,
And heavy armor as well.
your drink.
Thank you.
All means, enjoy it.
I can scoot over for you if you want. Plenty of room.
I could as well.
Very well.
Now it's a party. So, Lilith, if you don't mind me asking, who's your little friend?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am
Your permission.
0NT0S, otherwise known as Ontos.
Ontos. What kind of droid are you?
I am a combat synthetic. Currently, though, I am getting reaccustomed to Salvation City and all the locations nearby.
Well, I look forward to see what you can do in the fight one day.
Yes, well, there's gonna be a bit of work before we get to that point.
Look forward to showing you that point.
Yeah, so you're rocking some new tech. Very nice looking.
Of course. I showed Sloan a little bit of the sample up in the arena. A bit of one of our new arsenal.
Earlier.
Indeed.
The rate of fire sounded extraordinary, to say the least.
Oh, yes.
I told them about how the row is a bit violent. I immediately started practicing. It kind of threw them off whack.
Oh, yes. It's a mixture of high-capacity energy cells versus to compensate for the power rate of fire.
Yeah, what? Sorry? Peanuts.
Very fancy.
We got stale ones. Yeah, sure, we got some stale ones. Got the credits?
Got a few. Oh yes. I'm sure you'll like some of the new stuff that we have spotted.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Crow. Thank you.
End of the day, nothing better.
I mean,
a little critter.
You have seen it in action, haven't you?
Yes, but
I definitely didn't order that.
Don't you start feeding them else. They're coming back for more.
I mean, I think you won't rip it out of its
I mean, roast iguana's pretty good, I hear.
Oh, of course not. I can't control it.
It's not bad, actually.
Some got the lizard.
Actually, believe it or not, sandworm meat is quite delicious.
I see. Yeah, let me scoot over.
Oh, I've had some. Pretty good that time.
And now you run away.
Yes, a native species of here. They're very dangerous, subterranean by nature.
Almost a match over here, huh?
Indeed.
Try. We'll see what happens.
It certainly does sound dangerous.
Yeah.
Only 1 moment. Let me get a little more comfortable.
That's that new minor strength. We got that combat forward, combat forward. That's minor strength engine too. Let's go.
No, that's all right. Combat 5 with a super strength augment.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Just trying to adjust.
I have a feeling on how this will end.
Yes, a little bit.
If I had any credits on me, I would probably be betting on this.
Ooh. Oh jeez.
Almost there. There we go.
You're getting kind of intense there. If they both start blowing up and it blows up the bar, you're paying for it.
I don't think
That's
where I'm
going
gonna
right.
explode. Not yet, anyway.
What are you drinking?
It's something called the bite.
Alright. Another round over here.
Oh, by all means. What do you want? What do you guys want?
Another.
A bite, 2 Dr. Pops, and another Dr. Pop for Liette.
Right, gotcha.
I do believe you are losing, Elliot.
Good grief.
I don't think you had this much strength in your normal. Oh, jeez.
Give me 1 moment to turn the right direction so I stop gyrating my hips.
Menus up there.
Yeah, sometimes left armrest is quite a pain.
If you
Almost.
while you look for something, I'm
Come on.
give the people their drinks real
Bit
quick.
sassy.
So by all means, I'll be right back with you, sir.
Get into your battle stance.
Just can't control myself.
Oh dear.
Alrighty then. So got another bite here for the lady. Oh, that should do. One, Dr. Pepper.
Man, that was a match and a half. Thank you.
Glass over. Another glass. You, sir. Enjoy yourself. All means.
Thank you.
I think I'll rest this arm for a while.
I mean, for a really strong arm, he did pretty good.
I'm actually a little surprised he didn't rip your arm right off, to be quite honestly.
Strongest thing we got would be the silent slap.
You did put up a good fight.
About it is, it's goes down like a shot.
That ain't
normally,
metal
but
under
talks
there,
like
is
a
it?
mule after about
Ain't hiding anything?
5 minutes to 10 minutes.
Has been a couple months.
I'm fine.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's like, well,
All means
no
you got
type of
200
Question mark.
credits.
So you're a human. Or
I
at least not
didn't
synthetic.
even look like it because of the helmet.
All means
I am a
put it
man.
right up there, and I'll mix it for you.
Ah. Well, I mean, if the body wasn't obvious enough, I am
Works, all right.
synthetic in
Right,
nature.
That's all good.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet
And it's
you.
through.
I
I'll
guess
make
I
that
gotta
for
take
you
my
right away.
shit from
Pleasure to meet you too.
Now.
How was the bite anyway?
Not too
Got his
bad.
appetite?
It's fine, yeah.
Not too bad.
Decent idea about it.
It doesn't do much to me, but it doesn't have to get noticeable.
There you go, sir. All means. Yourself.
Yeah. Sour? Sounds like it'd be sour.
Hello.
A tad sour, yes.
That was its full use.
For you, I understand
I do
sometimes
like
the
sour.
grippers might not work properly.
But it goes down well enough.
Fine, it's still my hand. All right,
Yeah,
you
you
got
don't
it.
break the arm, but I know.
Fair enough.
I like that's
So, yeah, we got any interesting stuff going on down here today?
besides me running into fire elementals, shots and bandits. I use this thing, but not my.
No, that's probably day by day down here, ain't it?
Yeah, Yeah, I didn't see any sandworms that was reported, but apparently the quote-unquote a sovereign ship shot down or crashed or something. I don't think
A
it's
sovereign ship,
place,
what?
but it's a big ship.
Well, that's some
I
news.
don't know. This is something for
Sovereign ship?
so I don't know if that's
Loads about it, but not really been there.
truth or not, but there is a big ship out in the Waste Island.
I'm exploding.
Sounds like mine had to have a word with Fritz later.
I mean, if you want to check it out, you can. We didn't really poke around into it.
Nearby, think you can call the medical people at all?
Where's Riverlight? That's hilarious.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just I got it. There's no one there, and I wanted to get my arm checked out.
Okay. No, that's fine. We can figure that out.
Yeah, some weirdos standing in the sitting in the sand or sitting there going rah rah. We love eating sand, and so me and my buddies stopped by and we're like, why the hell are you eating sand, you dumbass?
Eating sand.
And then they
Can
were
you
sitting
eat
there like mostly like they were eating sand, but then they pulled guns out. So like it was a
trick. If you're looking for food besides peanuts,
They're probably deranged of some sort.
We're more of a drink.
Oh no, they were probably trying to rob us. Then we caught them by surprise, and they pretended
I'm
not
not the owner of it.
Ah, yes.
You guys saw them too, Shane. All right, that explains why they were a lot more confident than dealing with us.
Yeah, I probably should have ran him over, but I didn't want to be mean, just in case.
Yeah, well, we fought him off. I lost my gun, but we fought him off. Broke my arm though, so at least that thing is broken.
Oh, the doctor should be around here if they're not fooling around out in the Oasis. So
how's that feel for
look for a slimy green blast.
You're not gonna get much
and
better
that's the doctor.
But like, do you mean like slimy as in like disposition, or slimy?
No,
as in,
physically
like,
slimy.
composition?
You're gonna.
A literal slime person.
Unless you want to drink
Yes.
a shot or something.
Suffice to say, I would be careful about your clothes. They're gonna be grimy.
Oh, good.
Although to be fair,
There was
though,
the other person that is with the medical team. They poked out and peeked at us and ran away. Don't know if they're still in there or not, but...
Well, unfortunately, I still have my truck rented, so if you want to go take a gander out in the waste on it, you can.
Little slime girl, little slime fella.
There's a big engine I was actually going to call. Let me see if I can go get a sled. I want to see if I can take an engine.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's a sovereign ship. That engine's gonna be quite massive. I don't think you have something to tow that.
if it's a sovereign,
cargo ship.
if it's a sovereign
Well,
ship,
not an entire engine.
it's probably gonna be it's gonna at least probably have
The engine
engines
might be
though.
the size of this bar.
Oh, easily. It's probably one of Traverse's top models, most likely as well.
Well, that's probably not the main thruster. Then it might be a maneuvering thruster.
Well, it's only a matter of time before that wreckage is being picked apart, if that's the case.
For sure. It's probably covered in bandits.
It's a sovereign ship, so it matters not little to me, but...
Yeah. Probably some decent broken tech on it, but otherwise, a lot of scrap.
Yes.
It could be some trinkets, but don't know if that's worth assaulting a down ship that's probably surrounded in raiders.
Indeed.
Yeah.
None of us incur the penalties of a loss of a ship like that, so...
Yeah.
So you worried about getting a sunburn again? You want to go out to the waste?
Oh no, I got plenty of sunscreen on. I learned my lesson last time.
You want to go?
Perhaps.
Alright. You want shotgun?
What's your plan exactly?
Yes, what is this plan?
Check it out and confirm what it is, or?
That too.
Because whole raiding a down ship sounds like you need more than like a couple people kind of thing.
I'm not really raiding. We're more so checking out what's going on around it. I didn't see any bandits around that part.
So
of the
scouting then.
city, relatively okay. Yeah, do anything that pokes out. I mean, you all look recognize more stuff than I will.
One more. Got you.
They've been in
What do you
space
want?
for a couple of years, but that was just most low orbit drops. Zero gravity fights. But...
Coward is
Well,
it's basically the
at the very least, maybe we could see if any sovereign starts complaining to us about lost tech. We can say, well, we saw the site there. That was a direction of your duties, most likely.
You want another slapper? And, you take the bite.
I do wonder if there's maybe any survivors.
In fact, so 100 credits.
It could be a handsome reward.
First check.
If you got wait, so you tell me you want?
No.
I mean, I don't know how long that's been out there. At that point, they're probably dead by sandworms and ants.
You tell me to shut
True.
up. You better be respectful.
Let's say maybe a panic room inside that ship. That's if it's even a sovereign ship. We're going off what Fritz told us, so grain of salt.
It's a big ship. It's probably either a cargo vessel or something a little bit more military.
If it's a sovereign ship, it's most likely at least a decent amount of ammunition, armaments, but I wouldn't say it'd be fully military grade.
We'll see. I don't think it's sovereign, or else they'd be all over that like flies on shit. So.
No, it's closed for me, sir.
I don't think they do.
You do have
It's open for me now.
Well, I suppose if we want
I
to.
hear Cassian.
Yes, we're open. All good. Right.
Oh, good.
You get the drink.
Yeah, and a little
I knew that accent anyway.
Yes, well, Specs was at the.
He is in arm wrestling.
At least when I overheard them, yes.
Now I'm getting distracted.
Right there.
What?
Fancy meeting both of you.
I was curious.
Wrestler me.
How's it going?
You.
Mm-hmm.
Doing all right. I gave away both my guns. Spec made me a new one, and now I need another one.
Maybe for round 2, maybe it'll hit better.
Oh.
Now, what you guys doing out here? On vacation?
Well, kind of accomplish everything we have for the day and just coming down here and see what's up.
Yes.
What's changed in the last 3 months?
Taking in the sights of speech.
They're everywhere.
Bright out.
Yes.
I did buy some high quality shades. I guess I gotta.
All right, Captain. Let's see. Another 5 minutes or something. Maybe
I
it'll
like
work.
my blindfold. It's comfortable. It doesn't chafe.
Although it does seem like it would be kind of hard to see out of a blindfold, though.
I have very good eyes. I can see right through them.
Odd man.
And that is a very bad blindfold.
You keep on running in circles.
It's a great blindfold. I just have good eyes.
Pretty
Yeah,
fast.
he's fixing the lady stalking
A blindfold is meant to blind. If it can't blind,
Specs got
it's just a
zoomies.
fold.
Right.
That's a
Very
good
much
point,
so.
actually.
I'm
It's
not
not a
gonna judge you,
blindfold.
Cassian.
It's
You
just a
If you
fold.
trip over something and break it, you'll
I'm not
pay
gonna
for
judge
it.
you if you
It's
take
that
some
simple.
She seems to be chasing
will
after
do.
the synthetic.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess it does look like a flying ball.
I have a weird question for all of you. Just completely derail everything that we were just talking about.
Sure.
Does any of you know where there's a spot for cool sand? Specs has never seen sand before.
Cool sand.
I mean, you can go to the salt flat.
I mean, there's salt flats, I imagine.
You mean cool sand as in that it's cool to the touch, or like cool to look at?
Cool to look at. And maybe like play in.
I mean, you can.
No cat poop.
I mean, and without danger, you can go to the salt flash to make sure she doesn't eat it.
There's a.
I mean, the coolest sand you're going to see is probably one after a gunfight because it'd be all mixed in with red, I guess.
The best sand I've seen so far, at least, or heard of, should be in the Oasis. Very soft sand, very much good to, I guess, if you want to play with
That's
that.
probably the best.
Right.
Yeah, but be careful.
Right.
Things can
Yeah, but with
Careful.
the Oasis, you might have to travel further out, which, of course, a lot more dangerous out here in the wasteland.
Right, yeah, and I only have a little pea shooter right now. Oh, you've got a... It's not a ball, that is a drone.
Yes.
I mean, it's not that dangerous, but just be
try
careful.
to offer you sand or something.
No, anything past the sand flats is.
Nobody did put a pile of sand over there tonight to clean up afterwards, but he paid with credits, so he's fine. Why is that?
He ain't complaining.
I was just wondering if he was successful in turning that sand into a hover car.
Well, so we got about 45 minutes till
That sounds ridiculous.
Sweeper's in the row and Sandstorm's down here. We got time to do something, maybe, if you want.
That's disappointing.
Or we could
Indeed.
head back either way.
Well, if it works,
I mean,
tell me
I'm
about
good
it.
for anything.
Well, he left his
Yeah,
sand
it's
here,
not that
so
far.
he's definitely not getting anywhere with it.
Well, if we have to do about however long they said, probably need some stuff to get done when we.
You okay, Cassie? And you're not moving much.
On a mostly just rearming myself and minor fixes.
I think you.
May I help you, Captain?
I accept.
Go for a third one.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I've you have to leave Laurel. I would like to request some stuff for myself. Potentially, like more importantly, just fixing any damage I may have sustained in my time inoperable.
He's dead.
Andy, that can be asked as soon as Andy looks over you.
Okay.
If y'all got time, it'll be a speedy but bumpy ride if you want to go check out the ship and the Oasis.
Want anything to drink?
You know what? Why not?
Very well.
I mean, just so Miss Lilith doesn't complain about it, you can have shotgun. At least you don't have to eat.
Do I look that much of a vain person?
You setting yourself up here.
I plead the fifth.
I kind of miss the swanky music actually. I was getting used to it.
Well, looks like she's ready to go.
The gate's still open, so we should be fine. Well, ladies first. We can go ahead and stack up front.
Very well.
You will be driving this, correct?
Indeed.
Okay. I shall get into the back.
Yes, I take this out to the waste a lot. But then when there's a ton of people who wants to go out, I have to go escort 7 people, so they're all done.
All right, fair enough.
My car can only fit 1 person, so that's usually me and one on the joyride or in general, just taking somebody out to go see something. I know when everybody's in. All in?
Good.
Yes, when?
Good to go.
Yeah, let's hope for no. I hope I don't find anybody out in the wasteland again, just like what happened to Bob. Goddamn Bob.
Who is Bob?
Bob
he's a
is
strange man who can talk to animals and grow his limbs.
Yes, Bob is a very unusual individual.
Haven't seen him in a while, so either something got him or he is apparated to another plane of existence. I don't know what his magic does. It's strange.
Aside from enlarging his head, several...
Hands, arms, fingers, head, shrinking his head, talking to bugs. There's a lot. We have a Rob? Who is this? Somebody leave a truck out here? I don't like that. I guess we'll make sure to see if it's still here when I might get back. I think Case Wheeler was in a truck in the town before.
Oh, Case was down here, I see.
And somebody else. Yeah, I'm not too fond of like the last time I saw him out here, he ran off somewhere in the distance, like the left side of the canyon, missed rain, and never saw her again.
Question.
Yes.
Did you alert God presence out here?
Yes, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
I told him when we're going to the ship, so we're just chilling at the Oasis. Give me a second. Once we start heading to the ship, I'll ping him again.
I would, at least in 1 second.
Are you trying to touch your radio?
I'm impressed.
Seems like there's a lot more greenery out here.
I mean, it's plant life.
Give me a slight update. Going there. Let's head in the Oasis.
I have tuned up this truck. You know what? Just so you complaining about my, you know what? I put maintenance on this truck. You complaining about to hit a sand dune. Hold on, give me a second.
You head in the Oasis and then the ship.
Place called the Wasteland. It's not as wasted as I thought it would be.
The waste is more so all the shipwrecks.
Kind of hold on back here.
There are buckles. You gotta reach to the side. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's on the left, so give us a second.
Yes, you're looking.
Specs out here, but
You're looking for the Oasis, correct?
yeah, it's over to the left. I think on here. Look around.
Are you sure
Oh, that is a large stench.
Absolutely, there's just more shit out here than it used to be. I don't know how often you've been out here, Sloan, but there's a lot more what do you call it, shipwrecks than there are sand dunes than what it used to be.
I mean, truth be told, I never really much passed the salt flats, so a lot of it's new to me.
Oh, let's take you out here when there's nothing dangerous happening.
You know how much an oxymoron that's, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but you know, danger in terms of getting shot at or eaten. This is casual. Here we are. This is the Oasis. Kind of weird plant life. Some of it poisonous, but overall nice. Actual only body of water. Little camp over to the
Is
left.
anyone that camp over there?
Nope. Just a little stop by camp if you're out stuck in the sand, so you're not totally.
We should disembark, correct?
Yes, permission to disembark.
Yeah.
Okay.
All smooth, right?
This water is looking shockingly clean.
Do refrain from getting close to the water.
To be ambushed. There is just
I am aware of what water
around us.
can do to me. Unless I am not, I am about as susceptible to water as any other synth.
Exactly, so be careful.
I shall be careful, Miss Duskweaver.
Very good.
Alright, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, this
There's
camp
a
is pretty
floating
empty.
data pad? Oh!
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a pretty empty space. Old bed, cargo truck bed used as a camper. You know, sandbags to prevent,
Homesteaders, or maybe some kind of little research outpost. Maybe studying the fauna or something.
Probably some sort of outpost for the resident radar slumber.
Yeah, overall it's a neat little spot. Ironic that you're using sandbags for, you know, protect from sand, but you know, it works.
Well, sandbags are quite easy to get out in an area surrounded by sand.
Yeah, the water tower is a bit empty, I'm sure, but they can probably fill it up, whoever comes out here next. Those are fruits. You can eat those, but I don't really grab them.
Interesting.
Well, it's not like I necessarily need to eat fruit.
They're very big.
Mostly for the other three. Yes, and spiky. From what I remember, back in some Terran
Like
books I've
painful
read.
spiky?
They're pointy. I don't know if they're poisonous on the outside, but on the inside they're pretty soft.
I see.
People have eaten them, so they ain't dead, so I know they're edible. It's a pretty peaceful
I do
spot.
think people down here have
Probably only
stomachs that
green
are built
line.
different, though.
I guess I'm used to it.
Yes,
I guess
considering of what I heard. Yeah, these people here do seem, as you
We'll
said,
get to
built different.
normal outside nature.
Yeah, it's a little bit of green, so a little nice spot in a hellhole, I guess. Green, so.
Yeah.
Does seem like
Ever
a
come down
nice
here,
spot for
we
heavy
have
on.
just be surrounded, because I don't know, it feels like one of those like old movie scenes where you just get surrounded by just 100 troops.
It is definitely not an advantageous place as far as a combat scenario.
Well,
Okay.
I told them it's still dangerous out
Two exits, completely surrounded. Not ideal.
Yeah. I must bring it up because with all the bandits roaming that ship, they could be maybe looking to this pit stop as well.
I
Just
mean,
a
I
thought.
killed half of them. I don't think they'll be that gun-ho.
Fair enough. Just something to
Yes,
watch out for.
considering the amount of people here with the amount of weapons.
Stop
I
these.
should say,
There
I
were
don't
sand
need to
fleas
say
that were
more.
staring at us from on the ridges before. Didn't really do anything though. I know you enjoy your dress-ups in nature. I'll be right back.
Just a moment.
Synthetic.
It definitely has its beauty, but there's definitely dangers behind beauty as
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it's hard to really enjoy it with the constant reminder of the sheer kill box we're standing in. But I guess that kill box is the reason why it's protected from the sands and the winds and all the other stuff. So, give and take, I
Yes,
guess.
and yeah.
Well, at the very least, we would be at least have place a retreat over there, if that is the case.
True.
And besides, if anyone decides to get a little bit closer,
Oh my, those were quite impressive.
Say, Miss Duskweaver.
The new tech too?
yes, custom made for me.
Very nice. You ever think about poisoning the tips?
That's an idea. I definitely could humor that
A
idea.
bit of venom? Maybe a neurotoxin.
Poison seems less than ideal since
Very
most
cool.
things that would get stabbed would die.
I can assure you, it's
Neurotoxin
on
isn't
the.
too bad. It mostly just paralyzes you for a little bit.
That's true.
In the
Unfortunately,
worst case, you just take a nap, I guess.
unfortunately, my own toxin isn't quite potent enough to really incapacitate them, but it is what it is.
You have your own toxin.
Yes, my species
I was not aware.
It's really hard to really hard.
Yes, I'm a very unique species.
Unless you two want to go take a dip.
I was able to piece that together from the
I'm good.
the greater than average limbs and the
Also,
things on your back.
yeah.
Whatever that is.
I don't want to be caught
It's been
swimming
mostly
if
quiet around
people
here.
show up.
They don't really
Too
mess
cautious.
around here. I've seen a few camps. They're pretty spread out away from
If we had a lookout, I'd be more at ease, but we might be packing some good firepower, but yeah.
Next time. Don't worry.
Superior fire can be have
We'll be sure to bring guards.
exactly. Just bring a 2 or 3 for each of us.
On other things, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm probably not the best lookout if we're like having a swimsuit vacation.
Yeah. Good idea for later.
Let me know when everybody's in. Hey, we stay for later.
Yeah.
I'm all good for that. Time and place.
We're missing 2.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just spinning. I go ping them. Oh, wait, let me turn off the car.
There you go.
There we go. I am in.
Gonna head into the crash site.
Go.
We're in the Oasis right now.
I was just curious overall, especially with the fact that we got some high-ranking officials from Corp coming down. I'm like, with this
Looks like I should
shelf,
invest in a
this
sniper rifle. We come out here. often.
depends.
Probably the best place to use one, I imagine.
I just used it because I didn't want to get too close to bugs.
Contracts.
I'm used to, you know,
Given how often
caliber.
these areas are, a sniper would be.
No, there it
more
is.
possible.
Literally, you can't miss it. So I'm gonna go turn around so you all can see it.
Method snipers aren't my preferred.
That's what we're looking at.
preferred weapon.
Like I said, it's pretty hard to miss.
I see. Well, that definitely
There you
is.
Yeah.
And that's definitely
pretty
big
hard to
enough.
miss.
It's definitely big enough for Sovereign to afford. At the very least.
It looks like a transport or a warship.
Let me get. Ah, yes, actually, never mind.
I think that's only
You want to carry one of those engines back home? That's
Yes, I wanted to. No. You'll see what I mean. No, I said it was a transport, and you'll see what I'm. No, I'll show you what I'm looking for. No, not the ship engine. I'm gonna have to go sell out my soul for that. I'm talking about the little ones right here. Looks like it's missing a couple couplings in the core, but it's worth it. Looks like it. That is what I'm looking at.
I see.
Not the ship engine. I don't have equipment to
I'm
move
not
that.
another ship actor, but it's probably a small maneuvering thruster for the
It's
maneuvering in outer space.
It's yes, it's probably
I found an entrance on the other side.
It's probably either maneuvering thruster or something for deceleration.
When you keep saying ship engine, I keep looking at the big ass engine in the back.
Well, I don't know what else they were. Like I said, it looked like a transport with all these damn engines falling out the back of it. That ain't the warp drive. Okay, I'm pretty sure the warp drive is not even active, or this thing would have exploded.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, the warp drive. Yes, the warp drive did ever activate, I'd imagine the entirety of Salvation City would know.
Well, in order to do that, you actually need to.
They look like a miniature supernova.
Well, the fact is, these ships aren't.
This is the
It's
place I
the
think we can enter
warp
from.
the warp gates are the ones that facilitate the deep space, but the ships will be strong enough to surpass that.
Well, I gotta figure out how to get inside of it. I mean, I have some equipment, but you know.
Yes, I don't know how,
Person?
but it seems very close, and I should remind you that I have currently
stop here.
Yes, I
I'm just
should also
checking to see if
remind
there's
you
any way
that
we can get in. It looks
remind
open.
everybody here I am unarmed, and should the worst happen, I can only defend myself with CQC.
Yeah, let me know Ms. Lil's back in. We'll keep moving. I'm looking for an entrance.
Alright, Lilith, hop on back in.
I do believe I see some shapes over there. You should get moving.
Shapes where? You gotta give me some
It's
information.
some kind of shape.
Behind us.
Behind.
There's something behind us.
Well, it's not really moving. It's either cactus or people. I can't.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back
There's a
seat.
sniper probably taking a shot.
Proceed, Liat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Further back? I'm not near the...
Typically, when you say scouting, it means looking at it from a distance, not driving inside of it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not my fault it's broken in half.
Liat, you're supposed to be an Astro agent. You should know these terminologies.
Collapsed, actually.
You don't go to a scout location and immediately in the obvious area.
Oh.
Yes. Scouting normally involves me from a safe difference, so that way...
Lay it, drive faster. We've got something behind us.
We gotta go.
Is it a worm?
Yes, it's a worm.
We got a worm. Back to town.
Oh, that's fun. Don't worry, I'm gonna make a U-turn. But yeah, this is the only thing I've seen, but we're gonna have to take care of that later.
Oh, shit.
Liat, better fucking move.
Hey, you gotta have more faith in
Yes.
I ain't gonna let nobody die today. When you start
That's the
panicking,
thing, we
that's
can get
mistakes.
snatched out the back. You're in the cabin.
Like I said, I'm big sure. Just let me know if they ever get close.
We have two tangos. We have two tangos. We have two tangos getting us. Accelerate as fast as you can.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ain't a speeder, but you go pretty fast.
There is no such thing as speeding here. There is no roads to speed through.
Lilith, out of curiosity, was this your definition of a trip to the waste?
Yeah, that's normal.
Stuff like that is normal.
Right.
Yeah, what do you think the wastelanders do?
A little more fast and loose than I'm used to.
Yeah,
If you ever wanted to come out and check this out, there's no distinguishing markings on the ship, so that's why it's suspicious to me.
No
tags, no
That's kind of
title.
stuff you bring an extra 3 or 4 guards for.
Yes, I do believe if we do want to investigate this further, a little bit further preparation, is that the case?
No problem.
It certainly is a big ship.
Take a look at it yourself.
Whether that's a sovereign or not,
Nobody would believe me otherwise.
who knows?
Yes.
But there's gotta be plenty of cargo and tech on it.
Oh, naturally.
Save that for another day.
The cargo alone will probably have millions of credit. Hundreds of millions of thousands of credits.
That sounds good for making a bid. Alright, we're gonna get a bump.
What do you mean a bump? Oh, that was a bump. Jeez.
You call that a bump?
Absolutely.
What the
He also called that scouting. Is that a new function?
It's an older model.
That's interesting.
enough.
I like it.
Did you go into a
I
sandstorm?
enjoy that feature. We're on the
It
edge
looks
of
like
it.
a sad
Open your
storm.
mouth. Yeah, just don't open your mouth.
Yeah.
Alright, we're almost home. Other than that, I haven't seen too many bandit activities. I've seen a lot more camps pop up.
Worm is still there, by
Not
the way.
interesting. Behind
Is
us?
it really?
The one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, get to moving a little bit faster.
That's one big danger noodle.
The one I
Well,
showed was a bit
sandworms
bigger
are
than
extremely
that.
territorial.
Let me see.
Why'd you call it a danger
That was the
noodle?
one we learned in the salt flat.
Yeah,
Was
it's really hard to drag them out the actual sand. They got a good grip. That's why I had to do it in the sand flats. Salt flats.
It's getting closer.
Yes, it is getting closer at an alarming rate.
We're back at this Titan facility. Once we get to the salt flats, it's not gonna be a problem.
You know, the ride was much smoother on the way up, but I'm having some serious headaches now. Oh shit.
Behind us.
Good grief.
Definitely doesn't like us.
Very good.
Is it gone? Or is it still chasing?
It's still chasing us. It's still chasing us.
It's very
hello.
close.
Alright, hold on. We're on the same
It's
flats.
right behind us.
Oh boy. Alright,
Why
we're home stretch.
are these things so common?
It's the waste.
It's the wastelands. It's a dangerous, brutal place, as I told you earlier when we entered.
I am not surprised.
Oh, I don't think y'all know about the mother. Alice,
The mother?
remember?
The mother. What?
There's probably
I
a
see
giant
it?
sandworm sitting in the sands like 3 times the size of that ship. Just kind of chilling. It doesn't move, but it's pretty fat.
How do you...
Believing this.
It's a good question.
Yeah, I don't.
We almost ran over them.
It doesn't give birth. I'm assuming it gave birth to the rest of the ones we've seen, but I don't know too much about it. I haven't wanted to get too
They're
close.
just walking out there?
Yes,
I told you people are strange.
Why the fuck are they walking out there?
Wastelanders they're very different.
I don't know.
I'm not allowed to yet, so go ahead and get Trig. Let me check the damage. It bite the truck, or they just got too close?
Yes, it bit the...
Might
It bit
have
the...
headbutted it. I don't know if it got a good bite in.
It got close enough.
Yes, it did do something.
It about jumped in the back.
Honestly, if I could do it, I would definitely buy myself a better transport, but Traverse don't really sell them like that, unfortunately.
Yes.
That's surplus. You only get what you pay for.
Yeah, that's true. This only
Oh,
goes-
there's a. That's a dog girl that bit me earlier.
Bit you? Bit you?
Yes.
I
She
got
bit
bit
a
on the
lot of
arm earlier.
people.
Yes, she's been apparently she's been biting a lot of people.
Affectionately or viciously?
Unknown.
Don't worry. Actually, does anybody need water? Because I don't think anybody brought a canteen.
I could
do not
definitely use a
need any
drink after
water.
getting a mouthful of sand in the sandstorm.
You need some? Or just have to make sure not to you put your lips on it.
Yes.
Alright, we're on one. You good, Sloan?
Coming.
That's the truck we saw. They're probably running from the sandworm, too. That's one round. Pass that to Alice when you're done.
Thank you. You first.
Alice!
Is-
Huh? Hello. How's it going?
Cynthia needs help.
Oh, well, there
What
you go.
happened?
She was wrestling a dinosaur person. Here, hold on.
Clutching my badge on my purple.
Wait, but she was wrestling that blue animal, whatever it was.
I won. I won.
Oh, that weird animal that was on like the cliff.
Yes, it
The one that flies? Did you get too close to it? Because apparently the last time I was told they were trying to mark their
Alright,
territory.
how bad is it?
Yes, there it's minorly.
Hello.
Minorly?
I was just
Alright.
asking a question about the state of the truck.
Just
I mean,
don't cross
the
into
freight,
their
I think.
territory, okay? Just stay out of the green lights on their
I was just checking if they did the back of the truck or not.
It was right here. It was right here when we start shooting at it.
Let me see.
Ooh, yeah, it's
What?
I should go to seeing that.
Is it like a
He was on his back, just
Sizable
kind of like,
or just
understand, and I was like, you look dumb as hell. Anyway, I'm trying to read
Alright, so I have to go,
Fazzy's
I'm gonna
place
back in.
fanfiction right now. I would appreciate.
And I'll just make sure I have payment.
You mean that
for
pizza
the
place?
Stuff back.
Yeah, the pizza place. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do all the hard work while she just sat in
I
the
guess
car reading.
With, you enjoyed it.
I see.
With
Is
Brett
this-
the bunny, Fazzy the bear, and Chunk the chicken.
Chunk.
Is this
Chunky
is this
chicken.
is this based off the 10th version or the 12th version?
Is everybody just gathering out here?
Surprisingly, actually, I think it's off of the 13th.
Have you seen Trig or Azuma?
That's rather
one of the
shocking.
spin-offs. I see.
I see.
It's one of those like, here, it's
I mean, if you need medical attention, hop out and get in the back of the truck. That's the best flat spot you're gonna get with that's not fucked up. Because we're gonna have to be waiting out
you
here.
guys heading out?
We're waiting for the bloody door to open. We got
Get back in.
we had a few.
There's a guy up there staring at us.
There's like
They're
there's
not
like
opening
10
it.
of
They're
them
waiting.
just staring at us. They keep going.
They're
in and
waiting.
out.
Are you sure you should be doing that when you're in?
Working in a scrapyard full of rust for the past 10 hours, so you might want to check.
Would one of would one of you people gawking up there open up the bloody gate?
It's Miss Lilith. Cynthia Hopgate. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it open soon. Miss Lilith, she literally hopped over the gate.
And she's after the guy again.
Ooh, I guess that's a good day for you to be wearing your jacket. I'm wearing it all the way, but you put both your arms in, or just one pair?
What's that?
You put both your arms in the sleeve, or just one pair?
It's not fitted to fit both my arms.
No, one pair. Interesting. Fancy.
Is it just me, or is that horn really quiet?
It is very quiet.
Perhaps you get that checked out.
I can't fucking do it.
Ah, wonderful.
Doors open. You don't have to hop in. I'm just gonna go draft it when
Thank you, Trig. At least some people are actually fucking useful at this point.
That sounds like fun. It's not their fault. They don't have the access to open up this. This is only council. If you're gonna leave but I do suggest if you do leave Scraptown, you talk to me about it, or you talk to a council member.
Let's move, criminal.
Very well.
You might want to tell Lilith that.
Council member.
Understandable.
Oh, the blue flappy thing. Oh, yeah.
Apologies in that regard, then. Angela, myself, or any other council member you can find has the access to open up and close the gate. It's for security reasons, as I presume you'd understand.
Very well. Good to know for the future. I'll make sure Liette remembers that.
Yep. You should be letting us know, just so that we can coordinate these sort of back and forths, but that's a perfect world, I guess. Come on in. Let me just sneak through the door.
You good, Cynthia?
Sounds dumb.
I got impaled by a fucking
That's
dinosaur.
what I said. It was an unrecognized areola phenomenon.
Yeah, we're trying to get
I've dealt with it. We
There
just
it
don't
is.
pull guns on it. Don't
I feel
have
like
guns on
asserting
you when you
dominance on you
approach
right
it.
now.
No, I approached dominance on you. I chokeholded it. I won this fight. I won this fight. I did. I'm in pain.
Alright, so do you want me to take you to the Scraptown clinic and treat you there, or do you want me to field treat you?
Wherever you think is better, I don't mind either way.
Sucks, I'm sorry, but we're not going out there to
No, you're the patient. That's your choice ultimately.
It's a
Well, I'll be sure to remember in the future. Although, if that thing does attack me, no promises. I won't mortally harm it. No, I don't need it.
If you have to put it down on the legs, that's fine. But fucking, let's try not to.
Yeah, looks like the animal is causing trouble, or at least growling at someone.
It's like a guard dog.
It may be humanoid, but it seems to have more of a foul nature to it.
I've been walking around with this wound and haven't gotten it stabilized, so having a good time here.
Ah, is it a leg wound or arm wound?
I got it like kind of. They went right in on the chest area.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
Okay.
Indeed. I've been doing all right. How about yourself?
So how's vacation?
Stay alive.
I'm gonna need you and Trig to face that way for a bit.
Likewise.
I have to like open up her jacket and lift her shirt.
Can we move? I can
What
try
do you
and
do?
move.
What's going on?
Okay.
I can try and move. I can try and move. I don't want to be out here.
Alright,
People
let's go to this
fucking.
corner over here.
No! I live between here and the clinic. I live between here and the clinic.
Okay, let's go there then. I'll just carry
I can
you.
get up. Okay. I'll go in over by the Oasis. It's 9-1.
Okay.
This place confuses me.
How's it going? How's parking the car going?
That is the wasteland in a nutshell, unfortunately.
Want to keep hearing the story?
Yes.
Sweet. I have it all noted if you need it again.
One moment.
Of course.
Hello.
Good day.
Evening.
here and rush straight up, because I didn't realize it was that late. I'm going to speed line
Indeed.
this.
Do be
I'll see you up
careful.
there.
Buddy, are you coming up as well?
Yes, perhaps it would be a good idea.
Very good.
I'd rather not be caught in the sandstorm. I would hate to call an emergency evac.
Rather embarrassing.
If it's anything like the one we recently went into, it'll not be a pleasant experience.
You better be careful when we go outside, alright? You told me you wanted me to go out there with you. You ran off by yourself.
Almost there.
Indeed.
Oh, wowie.
It's a stinky dog.
Bark, bark.
Yes. Bark, bark.
It'd be in my avatar, but I don't want to load it in for people, so I came in this avatar, so I'm staying in this for a while. There's nothing happening in town, and they didn't need me, so I'm just been vibing here for the past like 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's not much going on right now. It's pretty quiet. It's quieted.
Oh no, trust me, RK kidnapped me as a pellbug.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Kidnapping.
Alright, I got my
Get
request.
home before the time session ends. Go.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes left.
No. I was just... Sorry, you're just nodding your head like you were saying something? So... No. I was just... Yeah.
This is late. Yeah. Basically, Slumber took the train out.
Yep, no worries. Pardon, come back soon.
So, dare I ask, what is the
What?
cost of eating the donut?
That's entirely up to your imagination.
and something.
You'll find out. Smile.
Yeah, I guess you'll find out.
People are
It's up
like,
to-
that's
it's up
going to
to
steal your
DMs.
soul. It's going to. They're going to check
Maybe.
your bank account.
Who knows?
Why is football here?
Wait, football's here? Oh no, not football.
Oh my god! A little freak! Oh, my stamps! I only had to deal with one little freak today. I'm gonna commit murder. You're lucky there's only like less than 10 minutes left. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my god.
Fuck that abomination.
Wow.
Fuck that abomination.
There's a reason I avoid Lilith. I'm very scared of her.
I died in front of you as a lizard, but you guys didn't react.
I turned and I was like, I didn't know you died. I didn't know. I had to get to the wasteland. I'm like, I have less than an hour left. I need to get down there and do some stuff.
I got fed the caramel not long before
tragic.
that, so it's like, huh, that's probably not.
I guess I'll get back out there and be totally fine and not stressed. Where the heck is the wasteland?
Damn, going in with 4 minutes left.
Was she?
I came back here like 20 minutes left and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
There we go.
And just chill in here.
It's favorited. I've done it.
He was at one point, yes.
Cassie. Who? Do you know if he's coming back up?
I don't know, I didn't see him on the way up.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. You coming down for the dedication ceremony tomorrow?
Dedication ceremony.
Undercity Library dedication. Yeah, Undercity Public Library opening. Grand opening.
Yes, I'll probably stop by. I have a few things to do.
Alright. Well, hope to see you there.
Of course.
Maybe that's my price.
Butter? Butter?
Shoot is not a slip-in.
Did Butter already go into the lift? Did already Butter to go to the wasteland lift, or?
I'm not sure. I didn't see them.
Okay, I didn't see him in the instance.
Alright.
Recording. Wowee. Nice fancy outfit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ready? Didn't have it on it.
Never mind.
Fucking thing. I don't want to see it in the Undercity. Yeah, it was pretty good. I
Little
had
bit of
fun.
everything.
I ended up
You
with
had
a
a good
corp
time?
deck part.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Got myself my ID all set in stone.
Ooh.
Mountains, this is Duskweaver. Meet at the corporate docks when you're fit before shutdown.
Keep going, you can do it. I believe in you. Just sleep on top of the fridge.
Here, just come on. I'm just going back down to where it's gonna be easier, at least. Like I said, couches.
Attention. Scheduled stream maintenance will begin in 30 minutes, and curfew will be in effect. For your safety, please return to your home. Thank you.
Do we still have time?
Apparently.
I saw that button drip stuff. Is that dangerous? Should I know? Or that's fine? That's nothing or anything.
It is food that could easy to clean up. See, also, it's too much gelatin pills to stop dripping.
I see. Noted.
She
Well then.
can take.
Noted. Take care then. Ah, Lilith. Hello there.
Hello there, Lilith. How's it going?
I give you update. Let's be quiet.
What the good is business stuff as it be. Yourself.
Well enough around.
Pretty good. I was going to check on a few things here, if nothing else. I'm busy with business right now, so I mean, I'm just kind of sitting on a table as you usually does.
I was waiting in line for like tea.
Ah, okay. I thought there was some business with you too or something. You know, corp stuff has to be at times.
Nah, we've already conducted our business that needs to be attended.
I ran home.
I guess we're having a sleepover.
Okay, I guess I'm heading to the docks.
I did not realize it was.
You're muted, Cetrio. We can't hear you.
I guess the wyverns are having a
You're on
sleepover.
whisper. You're on whisper set.
I have a gun. Would you like a gun?
Set, you're silent.
I left it behind.
We still can't hear.
Yeah, Cetro, can't hear you.
You're muted, Set.
Jump in Discord.
Set, you're very. Set's
Or the
raging.
extras as well. Jump in like the player Discord or something.
Someone give me the gist. When
Set,
they
no one can hear your manifesto.
Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking Discord, aren't I? Yeah, I did. I was
No
like
idea what
a
you're
little
saying.
I'm in voice line still.
Oh.
Yeah, but Seth's not talking on it either.
Okay, they're saying everybody thank you for playing. It's been a great first session.
Unfortunately, no one can do Centrio, but yes, thanks for playing. It was a great session,
Mhm.
guys. Thanks all
Don't look at that feet.
Oh my god,
All right. Well, cool. That's that's kind of my. I wasn't too sure if how this is, but I mean, honestly, I might just actually do stream Fan RP Lilith. That was it's a little interesting theme. Fan RP is a little different than official, but it's fun. I enjoyed, doing the hard corporal route. So, but hope everyone had a good time there. I'm probably just getting to the stream here and just leave you all guys with a good night. Hope you guys had fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys around.